start recording.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me.
I'm not ready yet.
Should be.
Had all this time, Savannah.
I know, I've literally been talking to him for 2 hours. If not been an hour.
All right. Who should I be today?
That means
You're not going to be
scary.
Goose?
You could be Clint. I'll be
No.
Clint. Everyone loves Clint.
I had the notion of killing Clint. I won't lie.
He's an innocent dealer of many wares.
Okay.
Yeah.
And doped out of his mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll give you guys a quick recap this week, just to get everyone back on the same page. Obviously, it's the second day of school. On the first day, your campus in the city was attacked by a minor commie, causing the deaths of hundreds, if not thousands, of fellow citizens. During the attack, while you guys were hunkered down under the tenor dormitory, you were led by a little spirit that showed you guys maybe something you shouldn't have seen, a murder scene. After some investigation, you handed it over to the headmasters, which were debatably taken care of. Obviously, there's probably some more things on people's plates than one dead person that might not even be a student. You discovered in another commie encounter inside of one of the teleportation circles, a piece of discarded bloody clothing that led you to, well, hasn't led you to, but gave you the clue of Bronze Cat's fabrics in High Top. There's currently one of the commie that ran away, still unaccounted for. Calorel, your headmaster of Covet, sworn you all to secrecy to maybe keep things from getting out, as well as your two fellow compatriots in secrecy, Godouc and Lyra. Let's see. Calorel made it clear that she thinks that something else is going on, but the other headmasters are a bit more concerned with the recent attacks, so they are not currently looking into it as much as they maybe should be. And you're all currently at the club fair on the second day of school, where people sign up to do activities, engage with their classmates, make friends, and just kill time.
Find their future spouses.
Sure.
Dummy mommy.
Okay. We are like 2 minutes in.
You're welcome. It's a record.
Last time you guys, well, 2 sessions ago, Faye chased off Red, and Red ran away back to school, presumably. He got a nice first look at all the clubs, so I think we'll probably start there with Red. Kind of rewinding the clock a little bit, unless it doesn't matter to you, Mr. Ficklewood. But
Does not mind to me.
Okay. But yeah, the clubs are set up. They all have little easily disassembled tents, showing off all the activities that are currently, formulated as like a formal club. I put that information somewhere. Oh, here it is. I'll show it to you all again. If you have any questions, you can let me know. You can go investigate the tents. You can just ask out a character if you want to just make it quick and easy. But basically, the clubs are ways that you guys can, mechanically speaking, increase your proficiencies, get access to things. Making friends has its benefits. So yeah, that's basically the purposes of clubs, from like a mechanical perspective. But you can get as invested narratively as you wish, or not. Up to you. But yeah. So Red, did any of those interest you? I know you spoke to the skytographers at the party the first night. There's also a few I was thinking you might be interested in, but I'm gonna let you speak for yourself.
In Cash and Bones.
I am reading them still. Give me a second.
No rush. I'll let you read that. How about we zoom over then to Fejak and Noro, who are currently approaching the obstacle course. A little activity just set up just for students to casually compete against one another at the back of the club fair. It's pretty decently sized, actually. Shoddily assembled. You're not sure how how great the safety regulations are on pop-up agility courses, uh, but it hasn't fallen over yet. Noro, you see a familiar goblin face who assisted you in cheese crimes on the first day. Sorry, cheese-related crimes. It wasn't a cheese crime. It was just
There you
cheese-related.
go. There
Yeah, yeah.
you go.
I
Now
didn't.
you
I
get
didn't want to
it.
disparage anyone's criminal backgrounds.
It's not a crime against cheese, it's a crime using cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
You.
you for making my total background correct here. Thank you.
Yeah, I needed to be specific. You also see some members of the Yokai Collective, Lyra, Starbin, and who's the other guy? Salone.
He said,
Um,
no. Guy? Sloan is a lady.
I said some members.
Yeah, and then he said, who's the other guy? And I thought you meant Bath.
Guy's gender neutral. Don't even pretend. Um,
Don't even pretend. Okay.
Thankfully you do not see any Godouc. But they seem to be waiting to try their hand at the obstacle course. You guys had a recent encounter with Blue Gold, or at least some of them, or maybe not at all. I don't actually remember. I think
They
you just,
just stared at us.
yeah. Oh yeah, you talked to
We spoke
Fulwin.
to what's his name? We
You talked
spoke
to, yeah,
to-
Fulwin, and you met
Is he Brawn and Bone?
Brawn and Bone, yeah, or Blood and Glory. My bad. Here's Fulwin, and here's Kameth.
I love her.
Anyways, Kameth is going to be making an appearance at Rick Dick's fight pit underneath the Lifeblood Dormitory.
Which we were invited to, by the way. Slash challenged.
You
Kind of.
were challenged. She did say
Yeah.
she wanted to fight you guys.
She did say she
Yeah.
wanted to marry me. Yeah.
That is not correct.
It is completely correct.
That's what Fable is delusionally believing.
Gotcha.
And then Noro feels some type of way because she was basically sizing him up as we were conversating.
Well, less sizing up and more it's another dark elf. They might share similar struggles. Especially
Not the way
Fred?
that was interpreted.
Yeah, I'm aware that's not how it was interpreted, but that is what she was doing.
That is
And
just
I'm
how
gonna
I
let
was-
you do with your interpretation what you wish.
Yeah, we're gonna get married. Red's already
Crazy.
married. Why can't Faye?
I mean,
Red's married to Calrell.
I am married. That
I'm-
is true.
I'm eating a buffalo chicken wrap.
I'm eating a cracker.
I mean, we could always go to the fight pit, and then you could ask her right there. I mean, hey,
You could ask her while she's beating your face in with her bare hands. It is a possibility.
She beats my face, and I go, "This is a marriage proposal, right?"
It'd probably be like,
Nope.
"This is a marriage proposal, right?" Because your teeth would be knocked out of your head and your face would be swollen
Yeah.
from the fists.
I said,
There's
"No."
healers on campus.
Yeah, we have one.
You
in
don't
our
get them
break.
mid-fight. They'll make sure you don't die. That doesn't stop the swelling.
Yeah, you'll live. You'll be stabilized. I won't.
You'll be yeah, you'll be fine. You're not dying.
Yeah.
It's later you have to worry about.
yeah, you just have some side effects afterwards.
Yeah, but I'll swing back to Red. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to interact with anyone, I have little what's it called? Club presidents for every one of these. You don't have to beat them.
I'm interested in 3 clubs.
Oh yeah, B. Hold
They
on.
are the. They are the.
Hearing the DM go, "Oh boy, yippee!" is
He's just waiting.
Wait all I goddamn want.
Where Leonard Bones School today is.
Oh, we got it. Arcane Theater.
I had a feeling about that one. Didn't you talk to Starman about that?
The Naturalist Club. Okay.
Well, it seems we're all in the Naturalist Club then.
Mm-hmm.
And the Skytographers.
Yep.
We're not all in that one, but we all are in that
Let's see.
You mean the
Haven't
Ventures
I-
Club?
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
natural. They do other things than they got. Like I said, they just got to advertise. This is a big
Sure.
marketing campaign.
The Wilderness.
Yeah, just
Adventures
those
Club.
3, I think.
Okay. I'll say. Uh, I'll say this is just not to influence you, but I'm just letting you know that the Paper Lanterns Club is like a big stealthy thing. I'm not sure if that's what you're going for, but that's like the rogue speciality. Not required, of course. Where the hell are they?
My
Club
cat
residents.
has
Here we
no
go.
I don't think Red would really
Okay, that's fine.
partake in something like that just because he's more on the magical side.
Yep. You've already met Alegnos. He's excited to see you again. He'll probably inquire if you've managed to obtain those cards of which you spoke about earlier. You
I'm
mentioned
working on it.
he'll send you. He's glad that he got another sign up. The like or before. Like I mentioned to the others, there's a bunch of people who are there to like read their futures, but like no one's signing up. Everyone's taking the merch, but no one's giving it back. Let's see. The Naturalist Club. You will see a fiery redhead named Drish Joku. She is currently stood up on like a stump in front of like a bunch of pelts, belting out stories to about their adventures as just a club. She looks to be a little older, maybe like a
Oh,
junior.
I'm definitely off put with this. I'm walking away.
No, you gotta hold on. Hold.
Yeah,
It
the,
actually is
Okay,
pretty
hold
good.
on.
I was off put as well.
yeah, the members will let you know that this is just like a marketing thing. They want people to be interested. But they do like research and investigates. They do actual like academic projects outside of just hunting and killing things. That's just the fun part of it. And finally, someone that you guys haven't interacted with. What's his name?
Did we go past
Dumarsh, I think. Yes, the Arcane Theater.
Oh no, we went past the Adventures Comedy Club. Oh,
Dumarsh.
he's cool.
Yes. He stood at a booth, hunched over his neck leg craning forward, smoking a cigarette, and he's got like a cardigan on, looking people up and down. He's handing them like a piece of paper and just flatly read it.
Okay.
uh, the person in front of you will say like a single word. He'll be like, "Stop." We can find a use for you. Looks down at you.
I am
Are
very useful.
you an actor?
No.
What do you want to do with the Arcane Theater then? Just want to show off your magic?
Magical displays.
Classic.
And interest in magical entertainment, which is what you guys are advertising.
That we do. I'm just looking for the perfect actor. Well,
Yeah,
you're free to
I'm
sign
gonna
up. We could always use more people. And maybe you can find your acting chops.
maybe, and I just sign up. I'm just like, I was already going to sign up because you guys, had magical stuff. But I guess I'll sign up. I feel bad. I showed up. I talked to him.
All right. Cool. All right, next. Can you act? All right, read the lines. Nope, stop. You're out. I don't even like your face. Get out of the line. Just doing this to like every single person. You see like the other members who are like doing like tricks are just like sweating bullets. They're like, Jesus Christ, this guy's killing us.
Mm.
Um
There's actually 3 members in the Honey Bunny Club currently.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Faye is also actively trying to get everybody to sign up for the Apiary
God
Society.
damn it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Red. I'm just writing this down. The Naturalist Club. Y'all are in red, and
I'm
the
not joining the Naturalist
okay.
Club.
Okay, never mind then.
That's a no from me, dog.
We signed up for
In
Arcane Theater and Skytographers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to meet the honey bunny person.
Okay, hold on. Just drag the where's Dumarsh? Here he is. Honey bunny person.
That'll be the one all
Where
the way at the top.
is she? Here we
My
go.
Yep.
bestie.
Um, the table aside from like just to like all the other tables that you went to, the sign up sheets are like actual sign up sheets, you know, your name, you know, what class are you in, what house are you in. This is just a blank sheet of paper. Since you're a little early, there is no other signatures on it.
Oh,
uh
because you would have gotten there before
yeah,
all of
he
us.
got there before you guys, so you all saw Red's name on it already. Um, you just see a tiefling. She's sitting in a chair with like her knees up by her chest and like resting a book between them and just reading. There's like a small jar of honey and then some potted plants on the table. Um, when you like approach the table, she doesn't even look up. She just thinks it's like, oh, a passerby. Uh, talk to her.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
hello. I'm
Hello?
are sorry. Are you lost?
Damn. Uh, mm, yeah.
Oh, where are you trying to go?
Um, the Jecho Apiary Society?
Oh, well, you're here. It's just me. This is my
Cool.
table. I didn't get a tent. The school didn't have one for me.
That's that's fantastic. Can I sign my name?
Yeah, of course. We always need new members.
Of course. Of
Yeah,
course. I signed my name.
awesome. Oh, cool. Two members. Uh, we kind of meet like early in the morning. I hope that's like okay.
That's
It's
fine.
kind of like a hike to get to where it is, but if that's all okay, like if we're always
Yep.
looking for new people, or
I
I'm
signed my
always
name.
yeah, I saw. I just I'm letting you know. Uh,
I was okay with
okay.
everything you just said.
Well, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I'm rather quite informed about honey bunnies and their care, so uh, yeah. But if since you signed up, would you like to take a flower for like your dorm room or something?
Of course.
Oh, here, and she moves the tray over, and it's a tray of daffodils. Um, there's only one missing.
Okay. I take one. But like at the
Awesome.
same time, I'm like constantly like looking back and forth, like not really like trying to get out of the conversation, but like checking my shoulder, like what's over there.
Okay, have fun at the thing. Uh,
Gotcha.
you
See
probably do really
you.
good at the obstacle course. That could be fun. I'm a little
Gotcha.
clumsy. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you later. You'll get
Of
letters
course.
in your dorm. Okay, bye.
See you, boss. And I walk
Boss.
away to find the diplomatic maneuvers.
Diplomatic maneuvers. Who is that? Give me one sec. I think it is. It's not. Is it her? Nope, not her. Apologies. Give me one second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's over here. Academy
He lost his
extracurriculars.
notes.
Uh, not Clash Ball. Not Gilded Nib. Not the post career counseling. Not the Apiary Society. Where the hell is it? Am I blind?
They're debating on who
Ah,
should
here we
have
go.
been at the tent.
Genzia. Here we go.
So just for your notes, Orisa said earlier in the day that she wanted to sign up for this club too. Just for your notes.
Diplomatic maneuvers or the Apiary Society?
Diplomatic maneuver. She wanted. This is like the student government, right?
I think it's more of
This
like
is
a debate.
debate club.
This is more debate club.
Oh, then that's not the one I'm thinking of. Ignore me.
This is a surprisingly sparse tent. Obviously at the school where you go out and do heroic things and kill monsters, debate club isn't exactly the most highly sought after. They do have like a few plaques of very notable members of uh like former adventurers who attended this club and became very successful after their 10 years as students, hanging up behind them. Jinzea is talking with one of the other club members, just rather casually. When you approach, she says, "Ah, hello! Are you interested in signing up for diplomatic maneuvers?
Uh,
Something of a debate
what is
champion?"
this?
"Oh, we debate, we discuss politics and finance, business. It's a little bit smash of everything, but we generally meet to sort of figure out where we stand on things, how to perform better,
Y'all talk a lot?
generally speaking."
Hmm. Yeah, I'm interested.
"Oh, please sign up."
I'm a yapper.
A yapper. How interesting.
How
Oh,
old are you?
I
Aren't you a student?
I am a student. I'm
Hmm.
19 years old.
You don't know. The way you said yapper, it sounded like you were like 60. Just saying.
Well, high elves live for quite a while, but I'm not
You're
exactly
a
that old
19-year-old
yet.
high elf? That's insane.
Quite young by comparison.
Yeah. You're like not even a 1-year-old.
We we grow normally. It's just when we get to full maturity, we stop aging for indefinitely, till of course we perish in some horrible way.
You're like a 7-month-old.
That is not correct. Anyways,
We should debate this.
Mm.
I
We broke him.
there's not much debating about the nature of elves aging. It's rather well documented, my young man.
Yeah, but like you're 19 and like human years, you're like 7 months.
Well, it's not exactly one to one. Okay, thank you for signing up. We will potentially discuss this later.
We will. Not potentially.
Fantastic. It was lovely meeting you. What's your name?
Of
And she
course,
checks the
of
sheet.
course.
Mr. Ficklewood. Okay.
Yeah,
Fantastic. I
call
look
me
forward
Red.
to seeing you. You seem like a breath of fresh air to the stuffiness that can droll around these things. Oh, anyways. um,
Bye.
yeah, but after milling around, setting up your clubs, what you're interested in, um, eventually you, after like kind of being disbanded from your party, spot them, walking around near the back,
Oh, I try to
towards.
hide from them.
Oh, okay, perfect. But yeah, they seem to be approaching the what the hell's it called? Obstacle course.
Obstacle.
Thank you.
Yeah, my obstacle course is them.
I'll obstacle your course.
Booyah!
uh,
Finger guns.
Faye, Jack Noro, what would you like to do? You have there's what's it called? What the hell is that group called? Yokai Collective. There's also your little goblin pal who's currently sliding down like the final slide, but it's just full head first down a metal slide that's been baking in the sun, so you just hear him scream in pain and twitch, and then fall into a hard mat, and then there's you see people like, oh my god, is he okay? And he just pops right back up and just runs to the back of the line to wait again.
Very accurate sentiments.
Um, I think Faye would walk up straight to Lyra to tell her about the club fair.
To tell her about the club fair that she's currently
Not
at.
to tell her. No. To tell her about like what she signed up for and everything, and like talk to her.
Yeah, they're sort of just talking amongst themselves. In line, there's like a little, what's it called, roped off thing that's being loosely followed. People don't really seem to be in much of a rush or care to organize to get on the obstacle course since they're probably racing like one of their friends. But as you like go over, Lyra will be like, "Oh, hi guys."
I just got nervous. I don't know why. Hi, I signed up for. Did you guys sign up for the Jecho Apiary Society? Because I really think you guys should sign up for it. There's not a lot of members, but we can go raise honey bunnies, and honey bunnies are really cool, and I think you should sign
You
up for
just
it.
you just like see all of their faces just like slowly like, "Oh geez."
Oh no, am I Godouc?
Yeah, we saw it. It's just we're not like super interested or anything. We got
Oh,
a lot of
okay.
other things that are better to do. Anyways, that's cool that you signed up though.
Yeah, do you guys want a daffodil? I accidentally took too many, and
What?
no one stopped me, and I took 10. I was gonna take the whole tray, but then Noro kind of looked at me funny, and I ended up taking 10.
Oh, um,
They're in my bag.
you put flowers in a bag that like just are jostling around with dirt and getting crushed?
I, I'm a druid. I can just make them better.
Okay. No thanks. I'm okay. Uh,
Okay.
Zalone just is just looking at you, just check eyes straight ahead, just right at you. Starbin's like, "Oh, that seems very nice. I'll take one.
Okay, she's gonna give one over to him.
Thank you. I don't know where
Here,
I'm going to put this in the meantime, but I will hold on to it. I promise."
thank you. You can name it something fun.
I'm
Papa says when you name flowers that they last better.
Who's Papa?
My dad, one of them. I have two.
What's the other one?
Technically three.
What's the other one then?
Dad, Da,
Interesting.
Da. We call him Dada. Sometimes just Dad.
I've always called
Yeah,
my father father.
that's
gonna,
He
interesting.
I'm
he
just gonna
looks off
walk
he looks
over.
off whimsically into the skyline.
I'm just gonna walk over and put my hand over Faye's mouth. Just that's enough. Can watch no longer.
Slowly pulls her away.
Okay. Are-
You
Oh,
guys doing the course?
have you guys?
Or are you just
Oh yeah,
watching?
we're waiting. We're just kind of killing time. You guys haven't seen Godouc, have you?
No.
Is my mouth still covered?
Nope.
Yes. Yes.
He's gonna like pull the hand down a little bit and be like, "No, and please don't let him know that we're here." And
No,
then
I
put the hand back.
I I was I was just wondering. He sort of wandered off earlier. We haven't seen him, so I was wondering if he like saw you and like started harassing you or something about. And like she like leans in the you know what.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in, I guess, hours technically.
It's
No,
been like
we haven't seen him all day.
it's
He's
probably
probably
been like
more
six
than
seven.
that.
It's probably been like 6 7 hours.
That's worrisome.
I haven't seen him in about 7 hours.
Yep, haven't seen most of the day.
You see Lyra. She just kind of makes like she kind of just purses her lips like to the side and looks like a little like, huh, okay. Um, okay. Uh, well, I don't know. He was just acting weird. He's probably fine. If you see him, like, get him back. Just worried about him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's trying something. I don't know what, but something.
It was weird because
Mhm.
usually he talks so much, but he just walked off without a word, and by the time we even noticed, because we were all probably relieved, he was just completely gone. So it's nice that I can think and not have a
Was he
voice
hungover?
yapping.
Was he hungover? Maybe still
I mean, yeah, he
last
was
night.
hungover, but that's like weird, right? That's weird, right? That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing
Faye's
to
gonna
do. No, people don't normally do that.
Faye pulls the hand down again. Yeah, that's weird for Godouc. He's a yapper. Can't relate.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Noro just
you
moves the hand
you just
back
see Lyra like
and
put like a
clenches the
hand on
hand.
her own cheek, like, oh, that sweet summer child. She has no idea. Yeah,
Noro just
that's right,
grabs.
Faye.
He puts the hand like back over and clenches this time.
We're done. We're done.
Now we're talking.
Uh,
Cease.
anyways, we're like kind of in the middle of the line. I'd offered to like race someone, but you might have to. I don't think they like cutting.
I mean, I'm gonna look at the line and see how many people how far back the line is.
Uh, it's probably like maybe 100. Oh, excuse me, maybe like 100 people deep, but only 2 go at a time, and it takes like 30 seconds a minute to get through.
Oh no, why do we do a saving throw?
I clicked it by
Saving.
accident
Oh.
on my character
And
sheet.
I was like, are you throwing things at us?
Yes.
are they close to the front
Well, they're like midway through.
midway? So it was like 50-ish people behind us.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wasn't gonna do this anyway. I was just gonna watch, so it's fine.
Do you see that I mean goblin, not gremlin. That's very mean to say. But he's just sneaking through the line to just race anyone who will do it with him. That
I mean,
guy's,
that's my boy right there.
you know him?
He let me throw cheese. Oh, he let me throw cheese once.
Oh, throw cheese?
Yeah, long story.
Ah.
Involving
Under Nora's hand is like
no
to tell the story.
bad.
Jack, what are you doing in all this?
He is just acknowledging what's happening, and he's just not talking. He's like,
every
He
so
and Salone
often
are
you
having-
every so often you see Salone just look at you and like, can you believe these people? And then just back to the conversation.
Jack just nods. Yeah.
They're engaged in a contest.
Starbin will pipe up because he saw you this morning. So what did you all end up doing for your little side business?
Oh, we you know what? You can let this one go. Go ahead.
I saw beaver gator.
Oh, that sounds
we-
extremely dirty. I'm surprised none of you are covered head to toe in feces.
I showered in a fountain with a homeless man. That was weird. Why did I say that? I was
He
gonna
did
say
indeed
under her
do
breath.
that.
For the first time, you see Salone's like head tilt. Like, excuse me. Now I know how to shower, but I don't think that is correct.
Oh, well, we poured water, and I have clothes now that like they don't get dirty.
That's a hand back over.
It's like uncorking a bottle. Just a nightmare rolls out every time you leave it uncorked. Well, that
Her
sounds.
and Jack got covered in, as you can imagine.
Oh wow, you
Uh,
clean up very
I
nicely.
have create water, and
That's a wonderful spell.
made sure they were clean before we came here.
Very nice work
Wow.
then.
Jack.
Well,
Well, Jack decided to not shower with us at that time.
I showered after we got here. After I checked out the
We
clothes.
also
I knew what I
signed
needed to do.
documents with poop hands. Don't talk to me right now.
Was one document.
You see
with
Starbin
poop
like
hands.
stroke his chin a little bit.
It was
You
one
are
document with poop hands.
You guys are a very interesting group, I'll say. Anyways, we actually had a rather interesting job. Usually under city mapping, I've heard, is rather lame. However, with the recent attack, they found a new district of the city that's been sort of abandoned and hidden. So that was what we got to do. That was fun. Saw.
What was the district
You know
like?
where that is? Do you mind?
Oh well, it was sort of just underneath the rise. It was sort of just built on top of and eventually forgotten about. Likely just a lack of clean water. But I've heard they're trying to renovate it, fix it up, and sell it
Got
again.
me the map.
Oh, well, we turned in the map, but if you go back to the site of destruction, just down 3 Rings Main, there's plenty of entrances. It's a lot bigger than what people thought.
All right, definitely gonna do that.
We got a little turned around, but Fortuitously, we did not get lost, and we've returned.
Nice. Very glad for you.
Yeah, you just see Lyra like thinking off in the distance. Salone finally decides to speak. Yes, I think my father might be handling real estate in the area. It is by his district that he manages.
Think I can get a cheap shop from your dad?
Uh, I'm not sure. I could speak to him. I could maybe try to see if I can get a deal, but I am not sure.
Would be highly appreciated if possible.
She looks at Jack and just nods. Okay, will do.
Well, I need somewhere to sell Jack sodas.
I mean, you hand a lot of them out. I
Oh, well, that's just advertising.
Just for samples.
they're okay. I think they should be sweeter.
That's what I told him. That's why so working with the Honey Bunny Club. If we add into this, we're working on this. Don't worry.
That might be a beneficial relationship. Would be nice. Could also maybe use like a place to make them, like a brewery or something, like a potion alchemy lab.
I mean, hey,
Yes.
you're Stallone. You are always welcome to come by and help him make as many as you guys want. Tinker
I don't
away.
care about potions, so that's more of a him thing.
You could be a taste tester.
I could do that.
I'm gonna tap Jack on the back, like, see, my boy, it's all it takes.
I'll look at him really confused. What? I'll be like, I mean, if you want if you ever need free samples, I'd be happy.
No
Uh,
more free samples, Jack. Make money.
Yeah, you have to start selling them if you want to make money. Free samples do not make money.
Oh, I know this, but that we already have shops established for this kind. I'm trying to make new ones, but I do need someone to help
Okay.
gauge it.
Also, we're
Could
thinking
al-
about selling beetle hooch as well.
I
That
do have in my
sounds
notes about
disgusting.
the Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Apparently, from where we went, it's it is a drink there. I'm not too familiar with it.
You should get some to try.
That's what I plan. I have it right here in my notes.
I have to get a seed so I can have our friendly neighborhood druid grow it for us. There's a lot going on over here. But we're gonna
You
do
guys
food
take a
together.
lot of notes. You need to start doing things.
Fortunately, it's only been 48 hours of being here.
I feel like
It's
with all
only
the I feel like with all the I feel like all the notes you've been taking, like there should already be like a small business. I don't know. Did you ever
yes.
read the comic panel Edward and Edithan?
I have. He's my muse.
I can't say if I've read that, but I've heard of it.
They're always making schemes to sell candy to their children that live in the neighborhood. Uh, and they spend a lot of time in a junkyard for some reason. Anyways,
Ed, and Eddie is about?
Right,
Yeah.
Jack writes
Yeah.
down his notepad. Ed, and Edith.
Edithan,
Research
Edithan,
report.
it's spelled ED.
Hey, he's spelling it. He's spelling it, and then it's just there.
Perfect. You should read
He
it.
just grabs the book and writes it for him.
I find it. You wrote it wrong, and I don't like your handwriting. Give it to me.
Okay.
She writes it down. Perfectly straight letters. Anyways, no curves.
Can you let me know about that property and if it's possible? That would be great.
I would have to
Excuse
talk.
me.
I would have to talk to my father, and it might be a little bit, but we can do that.
Oh, of course. Whenever you get the time.
Mm-hmm.
Be very appreciative.
Please remind me if I forget.
Don't worry, I've taken the notes.
Okay. Anyways, I'm done talking now.
That's fair.
Anyways, anything else you'd like to say? They sort of turn. Lyra is like kind of just staring off into space. What the hell's his name? Starbin is turned back to look at who's currently racing.
Is my mouth still being covered by hand?
That's
I have released you.
Faye's gonna go up to Lyra and be like, "When was the last time you saw Godouc?" Like whisper it to her, kind of. I think she's a
Oh.
little worried.
Well, he sort of just disappeared. Um, somewhere as we were going down. So, uh, somewhere in the rise, but it might also be considered like the Vale. I'm not sure how it's gonna be zoned, but it doesn't matter. He, yeah, it was just weird.
Do you think we should tell someone?
Would Jack or I know where that is, theoretically?
Not, I mean, like there you have a general location, but you wouldn't know like any other details. It's the rise, it's the surface. So,
Yeah, it was kind of generalized what she said. I wouldn't.
and she also doesn't know where she lost him.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it, but it could also be Godouc doing Godouc things. And then I feel like we just made a big hubbubaloo over nothing.
Yeah, but
We can give him a day and see what happens, you know?
Papa always says it's better to be safe than sorry.
I,
Maybe we should tell someone? Just in case?
uh, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about it. Just like I don't know. I don't, I don't want to be
Well,
like I don't want to
here's
be like that person on like the second day of school or whatever that like reports a missing student.
Jack just thinks how first day we found a murder and just keeps himself.
There's quite a bit of things that happen at this school, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. Um. Well, if you guys want to do it, you guys can do it. But I'll try to find Rel, I guess.
I mean, we're gonna need you because you kind of know somewhat of where he was.
I mean, you guys know pretty much everything that I know. I just know he disappeared and kind of where. I don't know why.
Well, maybe we could retrace your footsteps a little bit until up to the point where you noticed you didn't see him.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Sure.
we don't have to go down if you don't want to.
I just I don't I don't want to think about it. There, I said it. It
Okay.
worries me. Anyways, we can go. I'll get out of line. That's fine.
All right.
I'm gonna let the boys lead.
Well, we're gonna follow her. We're gonna have her kind of take the lead to show us exactly where they went, how they got to where they were before they noticed that he disappeared.
Sure. Um, yeah, Lyra ducks under the rope. That's the word I was looking for. Let's just let's just swing over to what Red's doing. What are you doing, Red? What are you been up to? Stalking your party,
Just watching them from afar.
hiding behind a stick. Okay.
Yep.
Are you following?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we
Unbeknownst,
know he's following?
He's hiding.
give me a stealth
No, he's
check.
hiding.
Stealth check. Let's see if it beats all your guys' passive perceptions. 19. I think that beats all your passive perceptions.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 16.
Lyra's not seeing shit. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you guys walk back through the club fair. The tents are it's slowly dying down as the event continues to wear on. Um, people are moving away. Probably getting ready. There's supposed to be another party that night. Um, probably smaller, given that people are either hungover or just not keen to, or maybe they want to focus on the friends that they did make on the first day. Leading out of the academy, where is the little note here? Back to the school grounds. Let's bring you guys to the Rise. You guys have to walk through Three Rings, Main, the main trading district. It's a rather thin district, though circular. So going back down is the Rise. It is probably the most vertically inclined. Not the actual incline itself, but like it has the most inclines of any area. If that tracks.
Yep.
You guys can roast me for my choice of words.
Huh?
Um,
You understand.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of
Yeah, I
stairs, a lot of very steep hills. This is probably the area that's most like houses are just sort of built on top of other houses. Um, Pretty well to do, pretty not terrible. Um, this is, however, the area that did suffer probably the most direct destruction. There's pretty much just a giant missing line that was made by the Kami attack on the first day. She sort of leads you through like not directly down the path because there's not really like a footpath. Uh, but after some humming and hawing and trying to like remember where she went, she leads you to a side street that leads into the destruction path. You can see like underneath the path there are little pockets of it looks like openings to the Undercity. Um, it's probably about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Yeah, probably more closer to 6. By the time you guys get down here, um, she just sort of like motions to the area and just shrugs. She's not really sure what to say. Around here, I guess. I don't know.
Do we
So,
know Red is near?
Well, you guys haven't spotted Red. Red's just been following quietly behind.
Can we try to see if we like sense anything like for Godouc?
What are you
Like
attempting to
clues,
sense?
clues? I don't know,
Spidey
clues.
um, what?
Well,
What are
mostly,
you?
I'm
What
sorry.
are you looking for? I should say.
I'm looking for my raccoon dog.
Gotcha. Okay. Uh, let's see here. Let me look something. Where did I rate this? Oh, it's up here. Um, Probably don't see anything.
Um, could
You
I
said
do maybe investigation roll to see if like there's possibly like maybe like a footstep or some sort of handprint or something, or maybe even like a piece of cloth maybe Godot could have left up behind.
Yeah, sure. Faye, give me an insight check too.
insight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do investigation, so
Yeah, this is open to
we
17. And Jack, you got a 16. Let's go with Jack first. Um, there's not exactly a lot of physical evidence of someone who just kind of quietly walked off. Obviously there are still people that are living in this area. Despite the destruction, you're standing next to the remaining half of a family home. Um, that people are still living in. There's just the building clean cut in half vertically, and they're just like, just put up a sheet. um, you do notice, uh, the area is generally a little sparse with stores. The ones that you have passed have usually been not for like potions or magic items, but spell casting instead. So like if you need a spell cast on you, or you want like, oh, I want, a charisma bonus, I'm gonna go flirt with a girl, I need a pick me up or whatever. They do that. Um
Hmm.
yeah,
Like boutique stores,
You
kind
do
of.
that?
I mean they're nicer. Obviously there's a range in quality. But there's not like, aside from like, the general goods or like the food market stalls, there's not like a notable other type of trade. Um, Faye was 17. Uh, you sort of, for a moment, sort of put yourself in Gudok's shoes, and you're thinking, if they went down and lost him, somewhere around here, then they might have found him again. So he might not have gone underground.
Might have gone up.
Yeah, he might have stayed on the surface.
Is there this is just a question. Is there a way to with our rings that Calorel gave us, is there a way to like
Communicate now.
not communicate but like track him almost?
No,
Or like attune to it so that we can tell where he is?
no. What
No,
the ring says it does is there's not like secret stuff the ring does. Calorel, I don't think knows where you are.
No, no,
it's
no.
just
Mostly
more
as
so.
like a way to like kind of like an air tag. Like to
No, I
get
don't.
Unless I
advice.
wrote it down, it does
Me
not do
too.
that. Then it doesn't
No,
exist.
the ring doesn't have that ability. No, it's just a simple
Like
activation
an
trap.
air tag is top tier.
I mean, it sounds like a
There's
good
other
first spell. I'm
there's
just
other
saying.
spells that do that, and that is rather easy to access for Calorel.
Fair enough. Do you guys think we should ask around possibly, since there are people in the city, and possibly might have been during the time of when he disappeared?
Would it be stupid to just yell Godouc really loud?
I mean,
I'll let you try. I won't stop you.
I don't want dog food thrown at me again.
I don't think they have dog food to throw over here.
They
No.
do have dog
It's
food, but it's
not.
actual dog food and not mysterious brown slop.
It's not. It's not poop.
And it's also
It's not
I
raccoon
mean,
gross.
dog food.
if you want to give a yell, as long as you're not doing it consistently.
Yeah, I think Faye's just gonna be like, well, we could try calling out for him and then just like yell his name once.
Like you just straight up belting it as loud as you can.
Not max volume, like 7 out of 10.
Okay. You yell. Give me a performance check real quick.
Performance check?
Yeah. Oh, 20. Very nice.
Pretty 20, baby.
Yeah. As you yell out, you get a few heads turned in your direction, kind of eyeing you up and down, like looking confused. Uh, you probably also get some sympathetic looks. A lot of people have died here recently, so seeing some young people calling out for someone who might no longer be with them, some people are like, "Oh, geez."
Oh,
They're real
God.
desperate when they're just yelling into rubble.
You know it's
Would
bad. Like, oh, jeez.
um Faye would notice them looking, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I think she would call out, have you seen like a really yappy guy? He wears sunglasses and a pipe and like a hat.
You
He's
just
kind of mysterious looking.
you just sort of get weird, confused looks, and then you hear from above you, "Did he wear a hat?"
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wear a hat.
There's some guy in a half destroyed building, who's currently in bed, like on the edge of the destruction. Uh, he has like a nightcap on. He's got like a little lit candle. He's looking over. The sun's starting to set. He points to the other side of the road. Went that away.
Thank you.
Thank
All right.
you.
I guess now we have a clue, guys.
Welcome back, Red.
Welcome back. They got some more information on the whereabouts of a Mr. Gudok Chobriga.
Mr. Doc.
You're still following them. You have not been detected.
Great.
We've
know
been too
what?
focused on the investigation.
Can I investigate what they were looking at?
Jack had taken notice that the area seems like their main area of trade appears to be spellcasting, not like potions or magic items, but specifically like having spells cast on you, like enhance ability, stuff like that. Um, Aside from obviously like the food stores and the things that every area would have. Um,
Interesting.
there's also the Path of Destruction left by the Kami attack on the first day of school. Um, and they've been told that he went across. Lyra just has her arms like over her chest, like just feeling really, just looking very miserable about this.
It happens.
I'm
People tend to wander off. It's okay.
still stay from afar, but try to follow
Okay, sounds good. No one's rolled a 19 yet. Uh,
I guess I could. Won't test me.
I called for a check. Let's see.
We can do it real quick here. What are we looking for? Perception.
What do
I
you?
have
Yeah.
some
Whoa, whoa,
follow-up.
whoa, whoa, whoa! He didn't call for a check.
What?
I just heard it. I just heard it say.
No, no, no.
I
He
said.
said
I
I
said.
should have called.
I said I didn't call for a check. Or no one's rolled a 19 yet. Red is invisible.
But we can roll a 19, is what he's saying. But he doesn't have to call the check for us to do it.
No, I do have to
You
call the
have to
check.
ask the DM.
No, you have to call the
You're gonna
check.
roll.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could always just tell you, oh, we look behind, and then do
But
the check.
well, you have a 19, and you have no reason to look more seriously. So I'm gonna say no. You can't metagame like that. Lyra just sort of looks at you guys. Are you sure you guys need me here? I just have a bad feeling about this.
If you want to go, you can go.
Yep, I'm
I
leaving.
feel
Okay,
like
bye.
Godouc would be happier to see you than us.
Oh well, I guess she's gone, guys. Never mind. There she goes.
I have bad vibes. This is bad. I don't know if you guys
Mhm.
should go there.
I
Wherever
mean,
there
we'll
is.
go. We'll at least go check it out and see if it leads to something.
Okay.
You
at
don't
least
have to
tell
come with
someone
us, though.
where we are.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I
You
can
can.
find the headmaster or mistress.
That would be a good idea. Yeah. How about you go find headmaster or someone to come help us while we go
Yeah.
figure this shit out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good luck. She kind of she almost jogs off. Like she pretends that she isn't running away as best as she can, but like full power walking.
I don't know why this makes me feel like we're playing like a Harry Potter mystery.
Whoa.
Someone's about to get dead.
Another one? Damn.
But
Anyways.
you guys are crossing the
Yes.
street.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys cross the street. The neighborhood, as you guys cross the street, appears to be much more densely packed. Excuse me. Nice, tight, tall walls on either side. As you guys start moving through, the areas that were a lot wider start to narrow down very quickly. There are shops that you guys can see, but no signs of any description. There's a few restaurants built into the side of buildings that various figures are making food about. Um, but yeah, once again, it's sort of just a cold trail. What would you guys like to do?
Cry. No, I'm joking.
Wait, ask somebody?
Huh?
See if I can notice anything out of place. So look for.
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation or perception, whatever you prefer. 18. Out of
Ooh.
place in this
Red's
area.
still hidden.
Yeah, Red. You still haven't noticed Red, who's following behind. Uh, let's see.
I see
8
a shadow that's like I'm like, nah, couldn't be it.
out of place. What would be out of place in this area? It's a little hard to tell. You're not so attuned to what would necessarily be out of place, especially in like an like a above ground part of the city, right? If you're in the underground and there's someone who's being a little too nice, then you're like, uh-oh.
All right,
But
what are we
here,
doing?
people are just sort of minding their business. You have a few people just waiting, but don't seem to be paying you guys much mind. Um, there's a number again, a number of stores, no labels, that warped glass that sort of just obscure the contents of inside. Um, you get a few curious looks uh,
Can we try
from.
to tell what the stores are?
I mean, you can. You'd probably have to go inside.
Is maybe one of those maybe where that tag on the back of the shirt, maybe that store is over here somewhere.
Oh, because that's in Three Rings, right? Or is
No,
that
it's in
Rise?
High Top.
Okay. Are we we're below High Top?
Yeah, you're in
Mhm.
the.
The
It's
rise.
yeah, High Top, then the Three Rings main, and the Rise, so the third highest.
So we're not near it. Okay, that's all I need to
No,
know.
no,
Just
no.
just a side note, we're Godouc is a warlock. Do we know anything about who his patron is?
I don't think you do.
No, we never
I don't
asked.
think you've even seen him cast magic.
No, not at all. We
Make it
heard
annoying.
we watched them yap. That's about it.
Just like Faye.
Yeah.
Differences.
I guess
Faye's endearing, hopefully.
Faye's yap is just enough that you don't want to hurt her.
We also, I mean, oh no, we didn't witness Faye snaps. Faye kind of just snapped her own. No, we did witness Faye snap because then that's how we watched her get electrocuted.
That did happen.
Yeah.
She did
Get
also
shot.
yell at Godouc. I do remember that was the last thing she said to him was she yelled at him.
Yeah, but me and Nora were already with Klein at that point in his little shop when
No,
that
no,
happened.
she's referring to the morning.
Oh, the morning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They was just acting feral that whole day, I guess, or this whole day.
Faye
Still the
is
second day.
feral.
I forgot about that.
I forget Faye's feral sometimes.
Yeah, Faye was really rude to him.
She
Uh,
was.
in the area we're in currently, that's still in town, but it's not destroyed part of town, is it?
It's on the other
Still?
side of the destruction, so
Okay.
there's a good covering of dust still, but all the foot traffic has pushed it off to the side.
Right.
As you guys are kind of just a little out of place, given even though adventurers are all over the place, you guys are very obviously like newbies, so you're getting some looks. There's like a half orc sitting at like a food stall who's not like serving anyone currently, other than like one guy who's just like head and bowl eating. And he's just sort of he's just sort of looking at you.
Mm.
Can Faye go ask him if she's seen Godouc and like describe him the same way she did earlier?
Don't think I've seen anyone like that.
He's
Why are
really
you looking
annoying.
for him?
He walked off from our friends, and I just have a bad feeling. And also, I mean, she's gonna like whisper, and like the last time I talked to him, I kind of yelled at him, and I don't want him to die. And the last thing I said to him was something really mean, you know?
Can't say I've had that problem. I tend to not try to be mean to people. You should try that.
Yeah, well, I usually do, but if you've met him, you'd understand why I was mean to him. He's really annoying, sir.
So are a lot of people.
Yeah, but he's like really annoying.
You might want to try to find someone who's good at finding people.
Do you know where I could find someone who's good at finding people?
I know just the lady. He points just directly behind you.
Directly behind us, like in a store, or is she
Yeah,
just standing
there's
there?
no, there's a little
They
wooden
just stand menacingly.
there's a little wooden door. Pretty much no other like description. No windows. It's just a wooden door.
Can did the boys hear this?
We're right next to you.
Yeah, they're right
Right.
next
Oh
to you.
yeah. So then,
I'll ask
mm,
him. Does this lady have a name?
Miranda.
Miranda.
do we have to say it like that?
Mirenda. Miranda.
I'm glad for the spelling. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would
We're
have
gonna
put an
go.
A instead of the E. It's fair. Thank you for saying it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
We're gonna
guys
be
are
on our way.
hungry, I got food.
I don't think we've eaten today, have we?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
Well, if you're hungry,
I'm
I can.
asking the
You
boys.
guys can eat stuff. I got food.
I mean, what you got?
We got the best stir fry in the rise.
What's stir fry? I don't think I've ever had
You've
that.
never had stir fry?
Mm-mm.
All right, little lady, give me 1 minute. He turns back around. There's like the absolutely like the biggest wok you've ever seen. It's like 4 feet across. He steps on a billows. The flame underneath it just starts blasting heat. He's pumping like as hard as he can as like the other head is like digging into to buckets, throwing in a whole bunch of vegetables of all descriptions, and then rice as always. He dips a ladle into a sauce, spins it around, and in like 3 minutes there's a heaping plate of like steaming stir fry ready. 4 silver.
Okay.
I mean, can we get this big enough for all three of us, or just like one?
It's pretty darn big. Like maybe if you're a very hungry boy, that could be 1 meal, but it's easily enough for 2.
Do you guys wanna share?
I mean, I'm in. I'll take some.
Okay.
Jack
Yep.
just wants to taste.
4 silver. I will pass it over.
Thank you. He takes the silver,
Thank
uh,
you, citizen.
puts it into a little metal thing, rattles it around. You hear a whole bunch of coins jingle. Oh, I love that sound. And then he just goes back to staring forward, just
Roll
off.
his eyes a little bit. Me too.
Jack just sees them and is like, it acknowledges the mutual acceptance of they like money.
But yeah, the stir fry is nice and flavorful, very salty. There's like a nice like gingery spice. Although it's very filling, delicious, nice and fatty. You guys can have your your little dinner.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noro and Faye are well fed. Um,
Sated.
sated, absolutely sated.
Jack had a bite.
Jack had a bite.
Yeah,
He had a little
Jack got a
nibble.
bite. He's Jack's satisfied. He's
Jack
good.
had a bite and a Welch's. He feels good.
Faye, I think would turn to the man and be like, "Sir, this is the best thing I've ever had. I will be back."
Thank you. It is the best stir fry in the rise. I'm not sure about High Top though.
The best stir fry
I bet-
I've ever had.
I bet they have better stir fry in the High Top.
I
That
bet yours is the best
that
too.
makes me sad.
I bet yours is the best I've ever had.
No, there's always something about just doing it right, man. Good stuff. Thank you.
All right, have fun talking to Miranda.
All right. On the way we
Yeah.
go.
Just turn 180.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
like a narrow footpath, and like there's little stools that are built into like the stone. So like just like you literally just spin like 180 on your stool, take 1 step, and you're at the front door of Miranda's.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yep,
Uh,
dude, now.
you just hear a very kindly "come in."
She seems nice.
Gonna go ahead and open the door.
We go.
Yeah, as
Also,
you
just side note, headcanon that like Faye is still eating the stir fry.
just
While it's
walking
Still in her mouth.
walking
She's still
walking
chewing.
in with like a plate.
like a bowl of stir fry.
Uh. Anyways, you have your little plate of stir fry.
Polishes. It was like literally gone in seconds.
Nora's never had food this delicious. The stir fry in the Undercity is just warm mushrooms,
It's just mushrooms and rice.
if you're lucky. The rice is the lucky part.
Exactly. The mushrooms
But
are
Red, you finally lose track of your companions as they go into. Essentially, you open the door and it's an immediate flight of stairs. Like, there's not even like a landing; it's just stairs immediately.
How did her voice carry this far? What the heck? Okay.
What's up?
Are we heading up?
How did her voice carry this far? Up the stairs, through the door? Beautiful.
You hear shuffling about. You guys climb the stairs. It's and at the very top, like this, the stair is just sort of narrow as you get closer to the top. Eventually, it's like just shoulder width. You have to like turn a little bit to like shimmy towards like the actual like home. There's like a weirdly long hallway before you get to it's basically just like a 1 bedroom apartment. No, not even. The bedroom's in the kitchen. You see
The
an old
studio.
Yeah, you see an elderly half elven woman. Um and she says, "Oh, hello, can I help you?"
Would you happen to be Miranda?
"I'm Miranda." "It's not Miranda. Don't call me Miranda."
Mirenda. That's what
sorry,
the guy
Miranda.
outside said.
"Don't you ever call me that again."
I apologize.
All right,
We were told from
apology
the.
accepted.
I love her.
We were told by the lad across the street that you specialize in finding people.
"Oh, yes, I can do that for you. Who are you looking
And
for?"
then
We lost our friend.
You don't sound so
acquaintance.
certain.
We
Well, I
we
don't
lost.
know if I like him.
We were made aware from a friend about an acquaintance we know of who has gone missing around here,
Oh,
and
that's not
proceeds to give him
good.
description. Proceeds to give him his description.
Uh, interesting. Well, I don't know him, but if you do, then with your powers combined, we could cast a spell. All right, everyone sit at the table. It looks like you've gotten food, young lady. So,
Yeah, I
I'll
feel.
just
Have you ever had this stir fry? I've never had it before, and it's
every
really
day.
good.
It's right across the street.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's all right.
It's really good, ma'am. It's the
You
best stir fry I've ever had.
you gotta try Flint's. You gotta try Flint's. It's about a mile that way.
No, no, no. I like this man. He was really nice.
Oh, he's a nice fellow. He's a little. Anyways, she looks like she was about to say something, but she thought better of it. All right, sit at the table. She like goes to like her sink and like opens it up, pulls out like a little tripod, and then goes to like her like bedside table and opens it up, like a kind of like a filing cabinet esque drawer, and she pulls out just a big ass like crystal sphere. It's a little cloudy. Pops it on the tripod. All right,
Oh,
so
Faye would turn just while she's doing that. She would turn to Nora and be like, "It's like that guy, the skytographer's guy. She also has a crystal girlfriend."
can you give me
No,
a
no one
stealth
remembers
check?
that. Stealth check.
Yep, yep.
I knew. Oh, did I click? I
That
clicked.
is
Sorry, I'm
nature.
back. I was doing something.
Oh,
That's
good.
fine. I'll ask him this time. Red, what do you?
Something about a crystal ball girlfriend. I heard.
20,
Mhm.
yeah. Crystal ball girlfriend. I'll hold before we continue with the scene with Miranda. Red, you watch your friends disappear into this mysterious door. What would you like? What are you doing in the meantime?
I open the door.
Okay. Uh, you doing it stealthily or just making your entrance known?
Stealthily.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand. Okay.
Ooh.
Open the door. Easy enough for you. You're a small guy, so you heard it creak when you opened it all the way, but you knew if you just opened it a little bit, you slipped inside. Easy peasy. Uh, Once again, the stairway that narrows at the top, long hallway. Um, yeah, you can sneak on inside.
Lit.
All right. Going up the stairs, you watching them, you just listening.
I'm gonna get as close as I can to them without them noticing.
Sounds good. Give me another stealth check. In that case. Jesus Christ. Okay. We love rogues.
Hmm?
19. Once again, beating everyone's passive perception. So Red is able to get to like the end of the hallway and like peek his eye around and get a view of what's happening. Big crystal ball goes on the table. Miranda sits down, rubs her hands together. She's like, "Oh, almost forgot." Gets up, grabs a cup of tea, puts it in front of herself in case I get thirsty. All right, join hands, everyone. Join hands.
Not for Tasselmancy. For
I need you all to picture this fellow in your minds.
I really try not to do that, ma'am.
Are you trying to fight him or not?
Nora's gonna flick Faye and just say, "Just do it."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
All right, cool. Sicko mode, bitch. You all joining hands?
Yes.
Yes.
Can
Yes.
everyone? Oh, what would this even be? Give me a wisdom saving throw. Higher the better.
A wisdom saving throw.
Low
Yep.
combo.
Oh, that's all.
Well,
That's a
nice.
natural one.
Nice.
Okay.
Save.
Or
Oh,
that's just a
oh,
straight wisdom. Okay, 13. 25, 3, 13. What does that? What does that work out to?
a number.
28. That's what.
Hold on.
41.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Um,
That'll do.
you all
babe.
join hands. She murmurs some words. Her eyes roll back in her head. She starts swirling around. She then sits up. Oh, forgot to take my medicine for the afternoon. Sorry about that, kids. Anyways, let's look at this ball. Looks into the crystal ball. Ah. He said he disappeared around here?
That's
Something like
what
that,
Lyra
apparently.
said.
Well, he's not here, I'll tell you that. She's looking into the ball, like, deeply. Anyone else try to examine the ball, or is it just following what she
Look.
says?
I'm gonna
I
look.
think Faye would look, would know what she's looking at.
Give me an insight check, the both of you, then.
I'll just go off of what they say.
20 and 23. It's faint to you guys, maybe because you're not attuned in the same way. But after focusing on it, intently thinking of Mr. Godouc Jabriga, you also see it. It's dark. It's wet. It does not appear to be here. I'll say that. It definitely appears to be the underground. And as you like continue to observe, you also get like a weird nagging sensation in a direction. That is sort of focusing in your lower torso, maybe indicating where he is. She thinks for a minute. I haven't seen that before, but well, you might have to go find him.
Will we know where that is?
Well, you're part of the ritual, so you'll have that feeling for the next, unfortunately, 24 hours. Just judging from the what you guys are saying about him, I'm not quite sure if you want to know exactly his location for the next day or so, but you'll hold on to that feeling. You'll if you follow your hearts, then you should be able to find him.
Okay. Thanks.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right, that's 10 gold pieces.
Can I give you cheese?
No.
Do you take Welch's?
Also, no. Don't know what that is.
Give,
Do you want
give
Tyler?
her a soda.
Gonna go
Thanks,
ahead
I
and just
guess.
Pull sample out.
That'll be 50 silver. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. 10 gold, please.
Okay, so 950. Gotcha. Okay.
10 gold, please.
Well, I just gave you Welch's. It's 50 silver. So.
It's not. Not to me.
Well, that's the price.
Well, you can have it back then.
You put lips on it already. You already drank some. I can't.
I haven't drank any. I haven't even touched it. I haven't even stopped letting go of your hand, young man.
You hold it in your hand right now. Actually, I can see it in your hand.
You want to give me a persuasion check? To try to gaslight this old woman? Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Can I try to gaslight her?
All right. Fine.
You need a natural 20, nothing else will do. I'll say that.
Do it. Try it.
I did hit the 20. I did hit it. It just have -1.
Well, you
waiting on,
had
waiting
15
on this
last, so
persuasion
that
check. Let's
right
see it.
number's not good.
God damn it.
Don't
Can I
know.
re-roll?
If you have an inspiration, yeah, you can use them.
I do.
All right, 3.
Man, this is going so good, guys. It's going
It's
so
not going
well.
well. It's not
Anyway-
Missed
going
the mark by 1 and then straight 3s.
All right. Well, it seems. Here we go. We're Mr. paying 10 gold. Okay.
It does appear that way.
Does appear we're paying this 10 gold.
Oh,
Can I
God.
do a little? Can I do a little dancey dance?
Why are you asking me?
I feel like-
I want the money. That's what I do this for. I gotta eat, honey.
I offered you cheese.
I need money to pay rent.
Okay.
How do you
Cheese
wanna
doesn't
split
pay
this,
rent.
like-
But you just said you needed money for food. Are you lying to us, ma'am?
I can take the spell away if you want. That's totally fine.
I mean, do we really care about Godouc this much?
I mean, you care about Lyra, so.
I do care about Lyra. She's my friend.
He's also carrying secrets that you guys might not want revealed
Yeah, he also is the other
that
party
potentially
that
could
doesn't know about
endanger
that.
you. Yeah.
True.
I mean, what is an adventure without a little bit of danger?
I have 7 gold, guys. I don't have 10 gold.
I have 4.
Well, we can
Didn't you
combine the gold
didn't you
together.
extort someone for 10 gold?
We did.
Yeah, but I guess I spent it on something because it's not in my gold.
No, I don't think you recorded it.
You must have
I
not
do
written it
have 10
down.
gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
well,
say that. Just say that's the gold you used, and then you just keep the number the same.
Okay.
We extorted the money we extorted from that one guy's what we're gonna use to pay for this.
Exactly.
I feel like God's engineered it this way. I don't appreciate that. I don't
Yeah.
appreciate God taking my money from me after I extorted it very, very easily from somebody.
God damn you, God.
Well, listen. As easily as it gained, it's easily taken away.
It's okay. I will be from more people. Don't worry. It will be happening.
Faye's
I'm
going
not.
to silently pass it over. I got this hard. This was hard-earned money, ma'am. I'm poor.
Yeah, this is also hard-earned money. You tried doing this.
I mean,
Didn't we technically just do it? You should give us a discount. You said it didn't work because you did if we weren't here.
All right, thank you for the money. Have a nice day.
getting a 1-star on reviews in the bingo book.
Yeah, 1-star Yelp review.
No, it's not Yelp. It's Yelp.
It's shout.
Oh, shout. Yeah,
Getting
it's a
1-star
shout.
shout review.
Yeah, you just go outside and shout your review.
1 star. As you turn around, like, are we gonna stand up, like sitting up and leaving? Can I ask her, like, how we'll know where he is? Is it like
You'll feel it in your
feeling?
heart. And that's not a euphemism. You'll literally feel it burning in your heart. It'll get more intense as you get closer.
Oh,
Think of it as
been
I'm
there,
gonna have
done
a
that.
heart attack when I catch Godouc? Are you kidding me?
No, it's more like heartburn.
Do you have any
Yeah,
ideas?
honestly that's a normal feeling for me.
I don't have acids. I do have raw potatoes. Those help.
We grow
Really?
potatoes on the farm.
That's nice, honey. You want a
If we
potato,
can-
or are you just gonna stand
You gonna
here?
charge me for it, or am I gonna get it for free?
I'll give it to you for free.
Thanks.
That seems appropriate for the spell.
Appreciate that.
A potato? Can you give us anything else that you saw? Like any other clues?
Dark, damp. He's standing up. I don't know.
Is
Just
he alive?
well, if he's standing up.
Well,
Fair
I don't
assessment.
know.
Could be hanging.
He was
What's up?
definitely
Who's your
definitely
rep
standing.
back?
Who said that?
Okay, well, thank you, Miranda.
She just kind of scowls at you. Good luck. Don't die.
Try not to.
Yeah,
Okay,
as they're
our
finishing up, I
best.
walk back up the stairs.
Well, going back down, you mean?
Is this not like a narrow
down?
hallway? Do you not just see him now?
You're not. You're down.
They
up.
you
No,
you
we're
went
up.
yeah
We're up.
you went up to join them.
Yeah. I'm walking back down and leaving.
Oh, gotcha,
I'm
gotcha.
Oh, so that we
gonna
don't
meet him
see you.
outside. Well, I
Good.
was already hidden.
Are you gonna reveal yourself, or still staying hidden?
Did we
No,
not
no,
see
I'm
him?
still
And
staying
there's,
hidden.
it's a straight line. There's nothing to hide from.
I look
Well, he
behind the
probably
corner.
saw you guys. Yeah, there's like a little corner he can hide behind.
I'm also very small, so I could just be on the first step.
He's just a little guy. He's just laying on the step. We step on red as we walk down.
Nice,
Imagine I
it's a
trip
squishy
on
there.
him.
Athletics check. Make sure you don't fall.
And part of the banister.
I don't think you guys need to make a athletics check to walk downstairs, unfortunately.
This
Well,
is a
no,
3.5.
but if Red's one of
If
the
we step
steps,
on
then
red.
we might.
Brett, are you
because,
one of the steps, or are you going back outside to hide?
No, I'm outside.
Yeah, exactly. Jack, you can make an
Okay.
athletics check if you want to try to trip down the stairs. I'll allow
No.
it.
You want to
I'm
attempt to trip
good.
is crazy.
I already did that with previous character. I'm good.
I see.
If you want to try tripping, go for it. But like, hear me out.
Maybe in a later scenario. Maybe.
Gotcha,
Not,
okay.
Not this one. Not this one. Seems like a
Let's
steep
have
set
a
of stairs.
performance check instead. Then
You can be if you want
Performance for what?
to feign falling down the stairs, like a performance, like what are they called in like Hollywood? A stunt double. You won't take damage, but you could make it look like you really fell down the stairs.
Oh, then maybe she'll.
Unless you fail, of course, your
Yeah,
check, which then you actually will take damage falling down the stairs.
That's us. I was like thinking. I was like, I feel like these guys would just do that for, not maybe
They're
in
trying.
this
They're trying to
scenario, but
bait
for
you.
insurance fraud.
We're trying to commit insurance fraud here. That's what we're doing. We're trying to get the money back
Yeah.
from this.
What
Yeah.
insurance?
Yeah.
Jack, aren't you from the slums?
I'm not from the
Yeah,
slums, no.
You kind of are. You're
Well,
not from.
kind
You're
of.
not from a great. You're not from the good part of
It's
town. I'll
slum.
say that.
You
He's
don't have
from
Yeah.
like
insurance.
It's
from
like
the
slumish,
rich
but it's
slum.
That's all. That's also
Yeah.
assuming that like the cops aren't gonna be like, okay, these are just a bunch of like scam artist kids. Get the hell out of here.
right.
You guys don't
He's
have
from the
insurance.
Slumdog Skillionaire. Like he's not.
Slumdog Skillionaire.
I mean, we do have licensing as alchemists. Well, at least my parents do, not Jack himself. That's why he's at school. But
Not yet.
yeah,
On his way.
Jack.
he's getting there.
Jack does have a benefactor. There's
Nah.
Mooney. Anyways, you guys leaving? Yes.
Yes.
Red
Yeah,
is
we're
Red
going,
is
we're
still
going.
hiding,
my
successfully
supplies in the
evading
bag.
you all. Let's see here. You guys go back out on the street. You have that burning sensation in your heart. It will last for 24 hours. So, you know where he is.
The worst. We don't know. No, we don't know. We just.
Do we-
Well,
do
I
we-
should say you have the ability to find him.
Do
We have now a
would-
radar, boys. We just got to
Would-
use it.
Would we recognize
We
like
have a
the
pain
place?
dar.
No, we have pain. Like we'll recognize that the
No,
pain will get
I
worse.
know, but like, does anybody like? Would we have recognized like?
Is he
where
back under the
was?
fucking covent dorm?
Um, probably judging from where it's kind of burning on your body. It might be
I'm
somewhere.
guessing
What?
it's underground. Like okay. This is just me asking you as where it's spreading on the body would be where it is. I'm assuming in the mountain. That's like my guess.
Yeah, he's underground.
Okay. And it's in our like stomach area, torso area.
Yeah, your feet. Whenever like you, even if you like turn around, right? If you're like facing him and you feel like a burning in your belly, you turn around. Suddenly, there's a burning on your back.
Mm.
So the so so the closer to my heart, it's closer to my heart. The burning is the closer we are to him.
Yeah.
That's the goal here.
Yeah, so he's below
So we must go
us.
down. Is the only option we really feel right
Yeah.
now. We have to go down.
Yeah.
All right,
Into
into
the
one of the
bed.
holes we go.
So we're outside. Do we see Red yet?
I think I'm gonna save Red's stealth check from a 20. So, and you guys don't know that he's been following you this entire time. So, no,
That's fine.
Unless
we'll just
he
keep going with that.
reveals himself.
unless he
Just
reveals
go.
himself.
Why would I do that? I'm enjoying this little stealth mission I have.
Mm.
He's on his
You
own
guys
mission.
get to play your game. I get to play my game.
You don't even. How did you not sign up for Paper Landers Club?
Because I don't want a paper.
Yeah, but you could put stuff on your teammates and then fuck them over. Anyways, yep, Red's still not visible to you guys. You guys don't know that he's there. You just lost Red hours ago to your
Fine.
character's knowledge.
We're worried about Godouc right now. We'll
Godouc-
worry about him.
Godouc.
Godouc, I said.
His
Wow.
name's not.
His name's morphing as the burning sensation goes. But
Worried about indigestion currently.
yeah. So we're going one of the caves then?
Yeah.
You can,
All
yeah.
right.
I guess like walk back to where we first met Lyra. Like where she was like, this was the last place I think we saw him. See if we feel anything else.
Yeah, sure. It's a little bit of a walk. 10 minutes or so. As you walk, you actually feel the sensation move. Like, sort of like it's moved itself to sort of over by your heart. But as you move, you kind of feel it moving back towards like, where would that be? Your kidney area, a little bit above that. So you guys can give me, if you guys want to try to find like triangulate. I suppose you can give me. What sort of check would that be? You could go with survival, maybe perception. Let's see. Yeah, survival perception I think are fine. Very good rolls from
Survival.
people.
I am proficient in it.
Wow.
Same.
And then there's Jack.
I'm just getting ass rolls this whole thing.
It happens to the best of us.
Mhm.
Yeah, after a little bit of plotting around through the destruction, and sort of trying to like figure out like what level he's on by like walking up and down, you guys do get a good lead. You have a hole that's on like the same level. Um, Obviously the city would have been built on somewhat level ground, especially in like the underground where you're not like dealing with a mountainside. You can just dig deeper if you so desire. Uh, but you find a place. It's a little lower than where Lyra had originally pointed you. Um, but going inside, Red, you still following?
Yes.
Let's say at this point, give me another stealth check. 12. I think that is lower than some people's passive perception,
Mine is
unfortunately.
16.
Yep. Yeah, Red trailing behind. Just as the group is going into the cave and they make their way a little deeper in, you accidentally kick a rock, and surprisingly, probably for like the first time really ever, you guys hear an echo. Usually the city is so jam-packed with so many noises and people and stuff, um, that like just a straight up clear echo of a rock like clattering to the ground behind you guys brings your attention behind you, and you see Red silhouetted against the setting sun entering the cave behind you.
Yo, did you hear that echo? That was cool as hell.
We indeed heard the echo. Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh,
I'm
I've been
really
here the whole
sorry.
time, but
I'm
yeah,
really sorry I threw poop at you, Red.
you're
I
not
didn't mean
sorry.
to. I was saving it for Godouc, and then you just started running, and then like, it was kind of just an impulse, and I really didn't mean to. It was kind of funny, but like, I'm
Yeah, it's
sorry.
funny, but you didn't mean to. Yeah, that's poop flinger. I
It's
mean, you
okay.
are a druid, so it makes sense.
Do you want a flower?
Yeah. Wait, did you get it from the honey bunny?
Yeah. Did you also sign up for the Honey
Yeah.
Bunny Lady? Okay, are you
Yeah.
gonna come on the Honey Bunny trips with us? Because I'm so excited. I love honey bunnies.
Only if you guys sign up for the astrology club.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks though.
Jack did.
Mm. Yeah, I'm more asking you two.
I don't know. They have like they're dating a girl named Crystal, but she's like a ball. It's
What?
really weird.
No,
Yeah.
no. Faye's confused. We utilize a crystal ball to see things, see images.
Yes,
Not there's no person named Crystal Faye.
it's a
Why did
crystal
he just
ball.
say
And
that?
the,
I
and the
asked him
way
and he
he was
didn't.
hugging that crystal ball, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's his prized possession. Leave him be.
I
What
don't
a
know.
weird.
Didn't seem like it.
Seems
Either
Oh, he
way,
can read the stars.
despite how he was holding said crystal ball and whether he has some sort of affection to it or not any of our business.
No,
It's
no, he
still
wants
an
me in his
object.
club. It's my business.
I mean, listen, that's on you if you want to make it your business. I'm just saying.
Not
It's an
dating
object.
somebody that humps crystals.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What we do behind closed doors is none of your business.
You hump crystals, Red?
Listen, if I do something, you wouldn't know about it.
I mean, we did not know he was here for a while. He is right about
Should
that
we
one.
And I heard
should
about
we
everything that you were in the little crystal lady back there.
should we tell your wife about this?
I mean, I stand corrected.
Just saw that.
Some people have passion. We shouldn't have seen that. That wasn't for
Oh
us.
man.
It was clearly for us.
Maybe for you. It's like your proof.
Yep, that's all I needed was the proof that he did it.
Your little haha got you.
Yep, that's all I needed. I just needed the yep. He does.
So, what are you guys doing really? I haven't heard a thing. The only thing I heard was the crystal ball lady, and I barely heard anything there. I've just honestly been seeing.
Looking for Godouc.
Missing?
Apparently he wandered off.
Do we have to?
Yeah, I
Ooh.
guess.
No, but I really want to because the last thing I said to Godouc was really mean, and I feel like he can't die, but also I
What
have
did
a
you
really
say?
bad feeling. Um, I'm pretty sure I called him a loser, and I told him I didn't want to talk to him right before we went to fight the gator beavers.
So you told him the truth. So you told him the truth.
Yeah, but I don't know. Lyra had a bad feeling, and I trust her. She knows Godouc more.
Do we really know Gudog? I feel like this is day 2.
Yeah, but also he does have some secrets that
We all got secrets.
maybe, but like we're not supposed to tell anyone. So like maybe we
Yeah, yeah,
shouldn't.
I understand that part. I'm also a part of the wedding band club.
Yeah, but like so like maybe we should make sure that he's not, dead. Because like what if he dies and then that did some damage to all of us? And I
Like,
don't
I'm just
I
gonna
know.
keep
mean,
looking for him either way, man. So
I mean,
I'm
like,
just
yeah, and we're already here. You guys gone this far. You might as well. But I'm just yapping.
So, are you gonna join us, or
I'm already what? I'm here.
okay? Let's go then.
Yeah, let's go. Whoa. Before we go, can one of you scream? I want to see if the echo happens again.
nah, I'm good, thanks.
Oh
Uh,
no, Faye's gonna scream. Faye's gonna scream really loud.
I'm gonna right, but as I hear the deep breath, it's the hand.
And then I scream.
He's too low. You can't get the hand there in time. Yeah, Red, you belt out.
I can't stop
Um,
both of them. I can stop only one.
you hear it echo through the creepily empty halls. Other than maybe Faye at night, like in a field, you guys have never felt more isolated than as you guys continue into this new area.
Would I feel that like feeling of, what you just explained? Would I feel that my character?
Yeah, absolutely. You probably would like you were in a pretty like busy, loud like a semi-industrial part next to like the city gates where they process like wood and raw materials. Um you've been out in the forest before with your dad, but you've always been with your dad, and the forest is never quiet. And you might have heard an echo, but you've never heard an echo like this. This is like you yell and it echoes and echoes again and echoes again and echoes again and echoes again and echoes again. It just seemingly goes into the completely deserted streets. Uh, Really, the only like evidence that anything is here is maybe the occasional like brat that like flutters overhead, or scurries by your feet. The only
Rats fly?
brats, yeah,
Rats.
bat rats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, the two lovely pest animals combined into one lovely, delicious
You
pest animal.
you guys you guys get a weird feeling about that. Like I know I just screamed and we got the echo, but like that's a little too.
What?
Yeah, like it's almost like no one, like not even like animals live here.
Yeah.
Can we?
Like if no one exists but us.
Can I?
Ooh.
Can I try to
Oh.
try to see if I can like sense anything else in here with us?
Yeah, sure. You can give me a perception check. 25? Um, 25. What would be there? Other than the occasional scurrying animal. Um, Further down the hall, well, not the hall, but the abandoned city street, you
Oh,
hear,
the street.
yeah, this is an entire abandoned section of a city.
Yep.
There's houses, there are buildings, um, completely deserted streets, empty storefronts, uh, things that are just have been left to rot, to weather. Um, Being in a cave does afford it some level of survivability. The buildings still stand, though the humidity, generally speaking, this is a pretty wet region. A lot of rain hits you guys pretty consistently. Um, Everything is covered in a slick, humid layer. Um, There's little puddles that have formed that as you like get closer, you see brats scurry away that were drinking from them. But you do hear some voices further down.
Voices.
Yeah, you can.
Can I send
Yeah,
Jesper
absolutely.
down here to like see if we can like sense anything before we go down?
Sure.
Do I have to roll anything for you?
Are you having him be stealthy or are you just sending him down?
Stealthy
Give me a stealth check.
on Jesper.
Mm-hmm. 23, very nice. Moving down,
That's 23, 23.
down the hall, Jesper, quiet as an owl or a cat, trying to be stealthy. Is he just walking or flying?
Uh,
Probably a mix of both.
yeah, I was gonna say probably a mix of both, like flying and then maybe walking if need be for stealth.
Mm-hmm. With a 25, he quickly walking down the abandoned street, following the sounds that you were aware of, um, can quickly sort of pin it down. Plus the lantern, whoever is down there are carrying, sort of gives them away. 23 is pretty good stealth check. So as Jesper rounds the corner, while looking through his eyes, more than like 100 feet away. They're pretty far down, but this is again an abandoned part of the city. Um, you happen upon there's a goblin and a bugbear. Um, they are just going through each of the houses, just scrounging around. They look to have bags on their over their shoulders. Um, with like pots, pans, like if there's blankets that haven't been completely devoured. Um, they have just literally anything they think they could maybe sell. Uh, they are they're not dressed entirely in rags, but it's getting there. They don't see Jesper. Sort of just shooting the shit, talking trash to one another. Like, oh, I'm gonna get way more gold than you.
Would they hear us if we were talking?
It's very echoey, so there's a chance. But they also are wrapped up in their own work and have bags of clattering material behind them. So if you guys keep it down, it probably can talk to each other fine.
I was gonna say I think I'd like whisper kind of like what's going on to the group,
The gents.
to the boys.
May informs
To
you
the
all.
boys.
What do you guys like to do?
Going down. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Venture forward.
All right. Following the burning in your chest, um, are you are you going to confront them, or are you just going to try to avoid them?
I mean, if they appear in front of us, we'll confront. If not, we just keep it going.
All right, sounds good. Uh, give me, I think, another round of survival or insight checks. Faye, Jack, and Noro. Do all the spell.
Okay.
3. Okay, very nice. It's getting a little fuzzier to figure out where it is. The streets are, again, kind of confusing, nonsensical, just built on convenience less than like a city plan. So there's a lot of sometimes you just walk into an alley and then you go to like 150 feet down and it's a dead end, so you have to turn around and find another way. Um, aware of where the two scavengers, let's call them, are. You guys can navigate around them just fine. Um, you guys do get close enough to hear them speaking, just plainly. Still just kind of talking trash to one another. Um, you hear one of them gets pretty excited. The other one, you hear like a kerfuffle occur. But you guys move on. Uh, quickly, following the burning sensation, and eventually the once cobblestone city streets start to sort of break away into less and less, let's say, refined streets, sort of just moving into mud. The occasional like stone shoved into packed dirt to make a staircase, but slowly descending further and further as the burning intensifies in your chest.
I would like to be a little further back from the group and
Sure,
like try
sure,
to be stealthy.
sure. Not hard. Um,
Oof.
could be worse. Could be raining.
A
It
little bit
is,
above
isn't it?
50.
Not right now. Not in game. But moving down further here, I'll put you here for flavor. Um, there's obviously no lights. Oh yeah, what are you guys doing for light? I know some of you have dark vision, but
I have no need for it, so
I have something, I think.
I think some of you have torches.
I have dark vision, so
I have a torch.
It might be good. Without it, you may have disadvantage on the attack rolls you might need to make and perception checks.
Do I have a torch?
I can give you mine. I had an extra.
No, I
Sure.
don't think I have a torch.
Red following less than stealthily. He's not used to having to deal with echoes most of the time, so he's getting used to it. By the way, you are pinging these to me, Savannah. I'm not sure.
I know.
Oh, okay, it's for you. Got it. Let's see here. Yeah, you guys continue down. The path slowly starts to erode away, like I said. And eventually, you guys come across basically a ravine. It appears like the steps that you've slowly been making your way down just suddenly drop out like a good 20 feet down. But the burning's rather intense, and you guys are pretty much facing directly to where you need to be. You think you're getting
Can
close.
we see if we can see Godouc in the ravine somewhere?
You can not currently.
Can
I,
I send
I'll just
Jesper down
I'll
to
just move you to
scout?
a map. Just don't worry about it.
I don't like you.
Yeah, you can send Jesper down. That's fine.
To see if you can see anything.
Sure.
Well,
Stealthily. Don't kill my cat.
before we do that, which part in this map are we in?
You are in the bottom right.
Imagine
Okay.
here, yeah.
Yeah, down here on the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us in there?
Yes, please. Please drop yourself on the map.
Look at God doing things.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried, honestly. I'm just kind of here.
Let me. Let's see.
Are you hopping off 8 or 9, Will?
Probably like 8:30ish.
All right, sounds
Okay.
good. We got time. Shouldn't be that long. Red, if you could drop yourself on the map.
I can't get it. I can't get it down. I can't do it.
Hold
I
on.
can't do it.
You can't
Can't
do
do
it.
it.
There we go. Can you move that around?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, cool beans.
We're back in the game.
We back. Obviously there's no candle lights. Jack and Faye have torches.
Yeah.
Yes, I borrowed Gnarls.
Gotcha. Is there a little torch icon? Let's find out. I'm gonna say it's yellow. You guys have the little things on you. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, you can scurry your way down. It's not the most difficult. It's sort of surprisingly soft. And there's plenty of places that you can make handholds or find a handhold to scurry your way down into the ravine.
Yeah, can I send Jesper ahead to like kind of scout?
Yeah, go for it.
Jack too. Fuck that. Jack goes well.
Why Jack?
I don't know. Just feel like shit.
Jack is so stealthy, you could do it.
Definitely stealthy. You're right. Yeah, I'm totally not going to be bait.
Yeah,
So
no, you're
Jack's
fine.
just gonna stand there, just to stare there and just stare.
Gotcha.
bulging his eyes even more. Looking down the hallway.
Yeah, sure. Are you going stealthily, or are you just sending Jesper ahead? Jesper ahead.
Just Jesper.
Like Jesper stealthily, or
Yeah, are you sending him stealthily, or is he just plodding along?
I want to say stealthily, just in case.
Sure, give me a stealth roll. 10.
Come on.
Perfect. Okay. Jesper can move around freely. Send him wherever you want. Generally speaking, you don't hear much. In fact, coming down here with the sort of soft dirt walls, the echoing sort of subsides mostly. The jaggedness sort of capturing a lot of the sounds you make. But yeah, where'd you like to send him?
Kind of like
Hit the gulag.
Okay. Jesper moves
Just
forward. You can give me a perception check for Jesper.
He also has detect invisibility. Fun fact. In case
Sounds
it's
good.
needed.
It is not relevant right now. 24. Very nice.
He says.
24. Pretty good. As Jesper moves, he's got surprisingly sensitive paws. It's a very strange sensation. You sort of trade or exchange sensations with Jesper as you like go to observe through him. So strangely enough, you feel a strange vibration like in your hands and feet, as Jesper would walking on the ground. Yeah, but you can see the decrepit remains of homes that have maybe succumbed to the natural shifting of the earth, crumbling, destroyed, big holes through the floors. Yeah.
So there's a vibration in the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's some rumbling.
A rumbling afoot.
Can I think I'm gonna follow him a little bit. Like, go closer, stealthily.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys can move your tokens where you'd like to be. I suggest moving forward.
Nora's just a little forward. I think I'm gonna, like, meet up with him.
Sounds
Is that
good.
stupid?
No, not really.
Faye just, like, runs ahead.
Red follows behind. Let's see. Noro's coming. Jack's slowly making his way. Yeah, you guys can round the corner, torch in hand, light cascading off the wet walls. There's no roots. This is just the map I found. There are piles of dirt that have fallen in, landslide style. But you guys can peer up and see like the city streets above you that have fallen away to make this little ravine.
So help me God, Godouc, you better be in peril.
The burning in your chest is pretty intense, and it's pointing towards this direction.
I'm gonna send Jesper further up.
Sounds good.
To, like, here.
Sounds good. Give me another perception check. 21, once again. Getting closer to the direction of the burning. The vibrations actually become more intense. Oh, and then also give me another stealth check.
For Jesper?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Once again, just the, what you have here. Nothing really changes. You don't hear anything.
Hang on. I think I'm gonna meet up with, just, like, slowly follow him again.
Sure. Okay, moving up. Nothing appears to happen.
I don't trust this.
I wonder why. It's like you're on a battle map or something.
Yes.
Can I?
Can I like perception check, see if anything's hidden away anywhere around us?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the
Sure,
same
yeah,
thing.
go for it.
I'll do the same.
Red, you're open perception check. 19 for Noro, 18 for Faye, 21 for Red,
21.
and Jecho 16. Gotcha. Red, you're the only one that's I think probably rolled high enough. It's a lot easier when you're not wearing shoes and a cat. To feel the vibrations, but you can feel it in your feet. Give me an insight, right quick, Red. 5. Very nice.
Gotta
Okay.
even it out. Gotta even it out.
You gotta even it out. Yeah, you're just saving the
What
rolls
the
for you're
fucking
you're you're,
coffee
you're
thing
saving the rolls for
earlier?
later. I see.
Yeah.
You're unable to figure out what that is. It feels kind of like a grinding or shifting. You're not really sure.
Seems that Earth Elemental Kami is still here, huh? That's cool.
Hey, Jack, do you feel that? That like vibration?
Is it?
Shaking?
It's like on your feet, right? Because Jesper has it too.
Jack, I'll say
my-
once Red points it out, you can also feel the vibration.
Yeah, I start feeling it. Yeah.
Did you feel it before, or is this
I
like
felt-
a new?
Felt it after you said something.
Oh, maybe it's like a disease. My bad.
No, I don't.
Sexism.
I'm sorry for the big A.
But yeah, Jack, you become aware of it.
Would I technically be aware of it via Jesper, but like not?
You
for
would be aware
myself?
of it through Jesper. So like once you come out, you would not be able to feel it.
And you said it's which direction?
Nor-
The
Where we're headed.
the burning is now in this direction.
I'm gonna send Jesper up a little further.
Okay, sounds good.
Like,
Jesper
there.
continues moving. Surprisingly,
Become
as you move further down this hallway, the vibrations probably get a little less intense. But rounding like the corner and peering down, see some more destroyed buildings, and some probably disturbed earth. Nora moves up.
Is this an opening right here to one of the destroyed structures?
Yeah. Yes, it's It's up.
It's like above us.
Yes, all the buildings are
Okay.
above you guys.
Okay. Gotcha.
You can scale it if you want, if you wish to attempt.
We'd have to
Um,
scale back down, yeah, if we wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially. You could also just jump, hurt yourself.
I could send Jesper.
Could we just slide down it? Looks pretty.
What's the fall damage in this game?
1d6 for every 10 feet.
About how tall is that?
I think it's like 15, 20 feet, probably.
Ooh, 2d6.
Who's got
then,
the health?
Possibly.
Who's got the health?
I actually don't
Not
have
me.
full health anyway.
No. Like if you could take the fall, like the damage don't mean nothing to you. Who got the health?
None of us were.
None of us. We're
Yeah.
all squishies.
You
No
could
If only we
you
had-
could just try to shimmy down. It's not the
If only
hardest.
we had
Like I said.
Godouc. We could just tell him to do it.
They just push Godouc in.
That's
Push Godouc. Dude.
Into
Uh,
the wall?
uh,
Yeah, I agree.
Where did you say that the ground was disturbed?
in front of you by
Oh.
that fork. Also, if you guys wanted to say you had a short rest to recover some hit points, you probably could say that from the club fair. You can roll a hit die.
Retro that.
Yeah. That's totally fine. So,
All
I'm
right.
gonna do
Brett,
that.
Jack, if you want to roll it, or Faye, if you want to roll it.
I just didn't take
9.
It.
You said hit dice.
Let's add 9 more. It's back to 24, baby.
Yeah,
for
you're at
health.
21. I'm not sure if it's super worth it.
21.
Did it go?
It went now. 8 hit points back. Just remember, you
So
only
full
get
health.
you only get those back on a long rest. So
Full health.
okay. Yeah, there's disturbed earth around. Oh, let me get my pointer here.
Mm.
Can I send Jesper to like fly over and scout, kind of?
Yeah, sure.
Do you need a roll from him?
Yeah, if you want, sure.
I guess if you're doing
Perception?
stealth and perception.
Here's your stealth.
11, very nice. And move him where
Here's
you're
your
moving him.
perception. I kind of just want him to like do like a general circle, and then come back
Okay, where is he going?
like a boomerang, kind of like as far as like here and then back.
Okay, sounds good. 17 perception. Yeah, as Jesper flies over, you can see some mounds of earth slowly moving, flying back. That's what you observed.
Mounds of
Earth.
earth moving. I'm gonna tell the guys that.
So giant worms or earth kami.
Benjamin,
Mhm.
is this why you asked if I was okay with centipedes?
No, I didn't ask about centipedes. I asked worms. Get it right.
I hate
Fucking,
you.
he's pulling a fucking Tremors. Okay.
Woo! So how do
Can
we
I?
want
Can
to
I?
go about this?
Where
Hey,
is the
I would
MP?
recommend smoothing the earth out in front of us.
Anyways, if we're gonna start casting spells, why don't we all roll initiative? Make sure your token's highlighted.
Hi, can you like SMD, please? You said tokens highlighted.
Yep.
Yep.
Just make sure it's highlighted before you roll, or else it doesn't go in. And let me get this open and scoot it to the side. Let
Hi, can
me
I just like
make
talk
it
about how
small.
I
It's
just rolled a
very
nat
uncomplicated.
20?
Oh, sugar
Initiative?
honey pies. Hold on, sorry. Edits. This should be.
You know, imagine if we had Lyra here with her bow, we'd actually snipe these fuckers and they'll be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but she had a
almost
rogue
like God didn't want that to happen.
I just don't want to run an NPC. I'm gonna be honest.
That's fair.
Like, there. Spoiler
God just
alert:
wants
Godouc
to
is
die.
here.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm
as
in the
much.
walls.
I mean, we figured as much.
I feel like Goodog's like right here.
The water?
Or maybe in here.
Okay. So
Nah,
we're
he's
all
in the middle
in. Hold
ground.
on. Apologies. I have to
All the way at the end here.
re-roll these. I have to get these fuckers in. Okay. Let's see. You, 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 you,
Ooh,
and
ooh.
then where is Mr.
Uno
Chobriga?
mas.
Whoa,
Uno
okay.
mas. Uno mas.
Who counted this? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Why am I
5?
tied with two of them?
You go first, Jack. Hold on. Let me move you up. There you go.
I don't even see them in initiative order, honestly.
Yeah, they're not in turn
They're
order
not
yet.
in turn
Yeah.
order
You,
yet.
you won't see them until they are revealed.
That's until they're revealed. Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, of course.
They're
Why do I
hidden,
call-
guys.
Well, we know we move first.
But yeah, Faye,
Well,
what were you doing?
Smooth
Oh,
the earth
I
in front
had
of us.
recommended that she smooth the earth out in front of us. I didn't say she had to do it.
Yeah, can I do that?
What are you using to do it?
Shape earth.
And where?
I do have mold earth. Oh, can I first? Where is the ground moving?
Over here.
Oh,
Where we are?
No, no, no. On the
No,
other
no,
side.
like this area here on this triangle, if you could see it is.
So this is all
Like
moving.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
if I move, does that count towards my turn?
I'll say you can have let's say 30 extra feet because you're not like in an initiative yet, but once you start getting closer, stuff might start happening. So you got 30 extra feet of movement.
Okay. How do I do the thing where it measures again?
It's the measuring tape on the side, the third down under tools.
Oh, copy. So it'd be
Pop this guy out.
there.
Now sugar honey pie.
I'm gonna send
I love pie.
Faye forward.
Can I make this bigger?
Oh,
Interesting.
my microphone's going down. Goodbye, microphone.
Okay, Faye moves forward. Let's see, who is this? It doesn't matter. This guy felt you guys coming. Token layers. There we go. He's cute, isn't he? Oh, he's also semi-transparent, apparently. How interesting. Do you also see that? Am I just blind?
Yeah.
He is. No, he is. He is.
How weird. Okay. Anyways, he's going to do a jumping attack at you, Faye. 13? Oh no, 16, sorry. Does that hit?
Yeah, armor class 15.
Okay. And you take 7 piercing damage. Max roll. Very nice. Great starts.
7 piercing damage?
7 points of piercing damage.
Damage, if you will.
It's still your turn. This friendly little guy. I'll show it to you guys.
Nice.
Many squishy mass that's mostly mauled, pathetically small legs. Obviously sluggish, but strangely evasive.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
Interesting way to put it.
Would you like to attack the thing? Cry?
Crying is a free action. You can do it on any part of your turn.
What about shaking your pants?
Bonus action.
That's a full action, unfortunately.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
gonna bob him.
Go for it.
Kerbonk.
That hits. 1 bludgeoning damage.
Let's go. Most accurate 1 damage.
She
ability.
almost did 0.
It hit, but it didn't do anything.
Anyways, Shillelagh's a good spell. Unrelated.
I don't
Eh,
have Shillelagh.
Anything else you'd like to do?
What? Oh yeah, you're still low.
You still have movement.
I was gonna say, if I back away, is that a attack of opportunity?
It
or,
is.
whatchamacallit? No, I'm not gonna do anything.
You can move. You can move around him like this and not trigger one. Just saying.
Yeah,
As long as, yeah, you could be, as long as you're within the square around him, you're chilling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Do a
Perfect.
little dancey dance.
Dancey dance.
Who else did I wake up? Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay, sounds good. Noro, it's up to you. You see this little guy, no eyes, just sort of thrashing about, big maw bleeding, covered in blood now from Faye. Faye has a nibble out of her side of her torso. It hurled itself out of the earth. Sacred Flame, Dex save 15. Can it even make that? It can.
That's crazy.
Can I ask a question, God?
Yeah.
Can I use my inspiration points to re-roll their rolls?
You can.
Can I re-roll that?
Yep. That is amazingly unfortunate. It has -2 to Dex. You used an inspiration, re-roll. Unfortunately, it doesn't change anything.
Cool.
Anything else, Noro? It seems mildly focused on you at this point.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Okay.
I have.
Sounds good. Red, up to you, pal.
Is Bane a bonus? No, it's an action.
Up to me.
You're
Mm-hmm.
next.
All right, hear me out. Okay, so the first part of my turn is I'm a bonus action hide.
Okay, sounds good. Give me a stealth check. All right, that passes.
That's about normal. 19 is.
Their passive perceptions
there.
their passive perception is 9, so pretty easy to hide from the eyeless creatures.
Okay. My next turn of action will be firing my bow.
Go for it. You have sneak attack. 9, that hits for 11 points of damage.
Nice.
An arrow sticks into it. It seems completely unfazed.
Huh?
Yeah. 9 hits, guys.
Okay. Anything? Oh, sorry. You action bonus action. Okay. Jack, up to you.
What we're gonna have to do? Let me make sure that's within. Yes. We're going to. Let me switch my tools around. Move here. Let's go ahead and.
Are we flanking?
You are now.
Yeah. Do I want to do that one? We'll do this one.
8
Wow,
hits.
Of course. Well, but all right.
7 damage.
7 damage. Don't have any bonus actions, so we're good to go.
Okay. It's gonna be the next worm's turn. Who can it get? There is Firebolt. Can Jack and Noro, can you just roll me D100?
A D100.
Yep.
Is your firebolt
Yes, Firebolt.
from the
Okay,
worm?
this is gonna. Yep, on the worm. Oh no, on the worm, not from the worm.
Oh, I thought you said from the worm. I'm
That's
like,
what I
damn.
heard. I was like,
No.
I was like, oh, they got mirrors.
Got mirrors. Just reflect it back. Another one leaps out of the ground, attempting to attack Mr. Jack, making the most commotion. 17.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay. 6 points of piercing damage, please, sir.
these are his best worms. He's best mobs ever fucking made.
Uh, yeah, do one
Yes,
bury
he
to
is. We
do
love
that.
his teams.
So that's his
Someone
bonus.
else in the background.
Yeah, they unburrowed before they did that. Okay, Noro. I think this one's just gonna try to nibble on you. 22.
What is going on?
They're
with these
rolling
rolls?
amazing. 8
that
piercing
hits.
damage.
8.
That hits.
Wow.
Ow.
On Nora.
They're supposed to suck at attacking, by the way. Yeah, on Noro. And okay. Let's see. Can everyone give me a perception check?
There you go.
6 doesn't make it. Natural 20, 15 from Noro, and an 18 from Red, or 7 from Red. Faye and Noro would be able to up this wall, get a spot at a Mr. Somebody who you know. Wowee, there he is. Look how funny he is. Standing there, vacantly staring out at a wall.
Oh, he
If I
dead.
yell,
We'll
will
do
he
it.
hear me?
I mean, he's within yelling range.
I mean, that is part of her character. She would yell, but
She would yell, and she's going to say,
Ah.
Godouc, get your ass down here right now and help us in this fight, or I will kill you myself.
Can you give me a performance check?
1, not 1, not 1.
8.
Close enough.
Re-rolling. I have another inspiration.
She's using all of them. 4. It's
Let's
even
go.
worse.
Wow.
Let's go.
Faye,
Take it
Both
back.
of your
Can we go to the
rolls
first
there were
one?
worse.
Faye thought she was yelling, but she's gritting her teeth in frustration so much. She's just like, Godouc, if you don't get down here right fucking now. And it's not
She's
loud
just
at
yelling
all.
to herself.
Who is this guy? This guy's a little far away, but he might be able to make it.
Best case scenario.
He can make it here. I think he's just going to come up next to Faye. Oh no, he can't make it there. Nope. Yep, that's his turn. He just moves there. Okay, moving on. Next guy is going to. Let's see. He can make it. How far can he make it?
Not far enough.
He's gonna do a funny. Bursting out of the wall beside Red.
Nice.
Is another worm, and he's gonna make a little try to jump attack on you. 12. Does a 12 hit?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. You see the writhing mass of wet, sticky flesh just plops against you and then lands on the ground, squirming, trying to get back on its legs to do something else next turn, but it's back to Faye.
Hold on, I'm checking
A
something.
quick question. Can I pin him to the floor? Like with a dagger?
Certainly try. They're a little bigger than dagger sized.
Why?
Thick wise?
Yeah, they're pretty thick. They're pretty rotund. They're like what could I use as a reference that everyone has? Like a pork shoulder thick.
Okay, hang on. I need to reload because my character sheet just freaked out.
That is a
Yippee!
pretty thick worm.
Freak out. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's why.
It's a pretty thick worm, if you ask me.
He's a thick boy.
Damn, boy.
Damn boy, he thick.
Larger
Waiting on
indeed.
Faye. Have to wait the 15 seconds.
Full 15, full 15.
Everyone salute.
I'm just testing something. Hang on.
I've got 10
That
minutes
works?
left of this show. This D&D campaign, please.
Oh my god,
Saluting, saluting.
I just set him up for a nice thunder wave.
Can I? Does that one count, or do you want me to cast it to everyone?
I'll say that. I mean, pretty average damage roll. You can try to for higher. I believe in you. I bet you can do 11.
I think you should shut up because you're gonna say that, and now I'm not. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Ignore that one.
Didn't happen. What are you talking
I
about?
thought. Thank you. Why I love you.
Reverse rolls. Da da da.
Oh my god! Can you just like click something? Why are you doing this to me?
You have to do it on your like front page instead of your spells page.
So go back to core and do it. Yeah.
I'll take the 9. Let's say they take 9
Thank you.
damage in case they is it half on a save?
What
Great
the fuck?
question.
So like what?
They're rolling really well. Is it half on a save or is it not?
Great question. I'm so glad you asked.
Go to the spell page, first level, and then extend Thunder Wave with the little gear, I think.
Yeah.
And then let me know.
Each creature in.
I think it's half.
Urging from you must make a Constitution throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. In addition,
Gotcha.
unsecured objects that are completely within the area are automatically pushed 10 feet away.
Do you up or down in 5e?
Whichever one gets us
Up.
more damage.
5e is up. Or
What
no,
did it
it's
take?
down.
It's down.
It's down.
Gotcha.
No,
Minus
it's whichever
4.
one gets us more damage.
Minus 4. And this one gets blasted back 10 feet. Minus a
Into the wall,
9.
bludgeoning damage.
Already took the Thunder Wave. He's used to the dirt. He's fine. Great spell, by the way. Absolutely set him up.
Thank you, I've been saving it.
Would you like to move? The other worms
Oh, I
seem
can do that.
interested on people other than you.
Hold on.
You
Can
would-
I go in there with Godouc?
You have to climb up.
Okay, I'm just gonna go outside.
Gotcha.
If I yell, will he hear me again?
You can certainly try. I'll let
I'm
that be
going
a
to
bonus
yell at him.
section. All right, let's give another performance check. Everyone, round of applause for Faye. She's got this
Faye's gonna
performance
do
check.
a save.
9. Moving on to
Better.
Noro Shadow
Even better.
Bell. She's still gritting her teeth. She's just closer now.
Were all of them hit by the damage?
Yeah,
All of them take
they all got
nine?
they all got damaged except the one next to you. You're bunking the one in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm
That
just looking at
definitely
it.
hits. Minus 7. Still looking good. It just hits its body, and just kind of bounces back. It obviously impacted it, but it looks fine. And a Shield of Faith as a bonus action. Creature within range. 2 AC. Okay. On yourself, on Jack.
On me.
Okay, sounds good. Anything
Minus
else? Any movement?
Oh, no,
He said
God.
any movement.
Damn. Red, back
Like-
to you. There's one worm
If he
on
wants
on
both
your
opportunity
side.
attacks, it's trigger.
There are 2 that are sneak attackable.
He's counting worms. Hang on.
So I thought this through a little bit, put minimum effort thought into it. So let's see. I'm going to bonus action disengage
Very nice.
right there. And then I'm going to shoot with my bow the worm one, the one in front of Noro.
Sounds good. Let's see it. That definitely hits for another 13 points of damage. Still looking good. Second arrow is
Are
just
you
sticking out of its body.
kidding me?
Man,
These are fucking tanky.
these are really tanky enemies.
It's like you just have to save Godouc. Anyways, I don't know what that weird whisper was. Anything else, Mr. Ficklewood?
Send an arrow at Godouc. Was that what God's voice just said?
No, he said you have to save Godouc.
Shoot Godouc.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
contemplate
Jack,
that.
it's up to you.
Friendly reminder: Faye is standing in front of the little opening.
I'm a good
We're
shot.
gonna go ahead and do this.
Quarterstaff,
So-
that misses, unfortunately. Their AC isn't that low.
Well,
You can still
I
move.
can't do anything else. No.
Oh,
Somewhere between an 8 and a 5.
You can't make me.
okay. Let's see. What is this guy gonna do? Well, you just attempted to bonk it and missed. I think it's just going to attempt to bite you. 14.
That makes it, yeah.
2 more piercing
14.
damage. Face its wrath. Let's see
Okay.
this one. I'm gonna roll for it. Let's see. Up. Figured it gets its bearings again. It is going to burrow. Firstly, moving underground and out of sight, but it is going to quickly reappear and jump shot Faye.
No,
Oh.
11
no, it doesn't hit.
doesn't hit. It tried. Godouc.
Oh.
Very nice. Okay. Next worm you punched into a wall. I'm also gonna roll for it. Nope.
Don't call it it.
Can
It's rude.
Faye and Noro give me a D100?
D100.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see here. It's gonna go after you, Faye.
Friendly reminder: I know where you live.
I'm aware.
Mm.
That's why I had you roll, so it was up to dice. 14?
No.
Okay. And this boy, I think it's gonna. I'm just gonna roll for you guys. 1d3. Jack, you're the lucky winner.
Woo!
It's gonna 20.
Oh, why?
Wait. Isn't it being
What's the
flanked
damage?
technically though?
Jack? Yeah, Jack's being flanked.
No, I'm talking about, but also the worm. Isn't he technically being flanked? So does that
I
affect it at all?
I'm gonna say
No.
it affects attack
No.
rolls against it, not its attack rolls against you.
Copy.
7 for Jack.
All right.
It's rolled really well. They've been rolling really well.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hurt a little bit here.
You do have those healing potions.
I do.
But Faye, it's back to you. Worms are going after you.
If I have to get up here, how do I get up there?
You have to climb, so you have to make an athletics check. Or acrobatics, whatever you prefer.
Would that be provoke a attack of opportunity?
Potentially.
An athletics check?
Mm-hmm.
Athletics or
Or
acrobatics?
acrobatics?
Whatever you prefer. 7. Very nice. Okay. Only one figures out that it should maybe bite you. It's not, again, a super hard wall. You guys got down here pretty easy. There's rocks lodged in, so a 7 isn't a failure. You just, after getting, let's see, does it hit you 13?
No.
All right. Only one goes for a bite, which is the one that has 2 arrows sticking out of it. You make it halfway up the wall. You still have your action. You can dash to make it up the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash
Sounds good. Give me another athletics check.
or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics, yeah. 6! That's still not a failure. You get to the top. You see Godouc just vacantly staring. Not really doing anything. It will take...
If I
Yep.
Will you allow bonus action smack?
It will take an action to interact with him, I'll say. And you can smack him. I'll allow it.
yeah, I'm gonna smack him.
That's
just to, like,
that's next turn.
get his attention. Can I? Okay, can I talk to him again?
Yeah, I'll say you can bonus action talk to him.
Just kind of be like, just threaten him again slightly, and just be like, Godouc, I know you're in there, and I swear to God, if you don't talk to us and help us, I will kill you.
Give me a performance
We're
check.
right next to him.
Yeah, we're gonna say it to him.
11. Okay, sounds good. He stares vacantly at a wall.
God damn it.
Noro!
Nice.
Mhm. So, like, who's taking damage so far? I don't even know.
Jack,
I
you...
took a shit ton of damage. You took a little bit of damage, and
I
The
did.
worm-wise.
If they-
Oh, worm-wise,
worm?
Oh, so
this
I
one's
don't-
the most damaged. These two took 1 hit. This guy hasn't had any.
yes.
I feel like we need to color code them.
Sure, hold on. This is red. Don't... No, stop. I'm just gonna mark them.
Oh, that was the numbers of the damage.
I'm keeping track, don't worry. I'm gonna...
Well, this is for us.
I-
Tell us that number.
I'm not telling you the number, but I'll let you know if they're bloodied, hit, almost about to explode.
Yeah.
No, don't worry, don't worry. I'll let you know. I got you. I'll give you visual clues.
Can I Sacred Flame and then bonus action healing word or no?
Yeah, no. Oh wait, yes, you can. I lied. I'm just dumb. Don't listen to me.
He lied.
Sacred Flame, which one?
The one that's the weakest.
Blue, got it. It has to make a dex save. 0. Does that succeed?
I think it does.
Wait, how's that on a nat 0?
It has 6 dex. And you can bonus, and you
It's
can healing
-2.
word.
Dex is -2 for them.
That's hilarious.
One of them has a -3 to initiative.
That's hilarious.
The one that goes. with
Yeah,
it.
no, I did see the -3 initiative. I did see
Gotcha.
that one.
Thank you for keeping track of these guys.
Healing word 5 goes to Jack.
Thank you. So I'll
That's
go
a
ahead.
2 to worm blue.
Gotcha. Red. Worm blue is officially bloodied. It's officially...
Laura, is that the one you hit?
Yeah,
Yeah, he had blue. Who are you shooting?
Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Red's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to
Sounds good. I'll
bonus action disengage
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Never mind.
and then shoot the blue one. Or
So-
hold on. Shoot the blue one here.
Okay.
'cause Light.
Gotcha. Okay. You won't have sneak attack, but you can shoot it.
What?
You won't have sneak attack.
Why?
There's no one next to it, and you are not hidden currently.
Wasn't it attacking Faye?
Well,
Yes,
it was,
now.
but she was on the ground.
Well,
I'm in here now.
She's up here. She was here. She moved here.
Yep, different elevations now.
Change your answer.
Okay.
I just letting you know. It's not a big deal.
what if I was over here?
I mean, you disengage, so no attacks of opportunity, but nothing changes.
Who about this?
I'm not seeing this. Naturally
it's
stealthy.
Naturally
Nice.
stealthy?
You can attempt to hide, so you'd have to make a hide check. You already used your bonus action.
Oh.
You can change your bonus action, but it might provoke opportunity attacks. I'll allow it.
It doesn't say which one that is. I'm just gonna shoot.
Okay, sounds good. Blue,
Yes.
that hits for 7
Another
piercing.
11.
Very nice.
7.
It's 7.
No sneak. Very
Oh, yes.
sag.
You have no sneak.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, moving on. Mr. Jack.
This thing feels nothing.
So that thing has taken 44 damage. We got
Uh,
the 2 in front of us.
it's taken more than
Are we doing
50.
our-
I'm just saying your counts are off. That's why I said don't
Yeah, I
bother.
was gonna say, are we doing our math correctly?
Oh, I was just based on Fizz. I wasn't keeping track, but
The ballpark of
What do you
44.
mean it's alive then? Excuse me?
more than 50. That's what I'm gonna say.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like I
in
said at the beginning in session 0, you don't have to kill everything.
I'm gonna try. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. This can be a little dumb.
So,
Little dumb
where's
boy.
the escape in this fucking place?
I'm gonna go ahead and
One way out.
cause 2 opportunity attacks to move here.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll and
So
see
go ahead
if
and roll
they
those.
figure. Hold on. That doesn't make it. And okay, no opportunity attacks.
Awesome. And then can I bonus my way up?
How
Or
far is
actually,
that?
hold up.
It's part of your
How far was that?
movement. So you'd have no, you have no more movement. You'd have to dash.
Okay, so let me go ahead and dash up.
Okay, give me a athletics or acrobatics, whatever's better.
Wow,
Jesus.
Jack, you fucking worthless character. Anyways,
So the DC was 5.
yep.
Jesus, Jack.
You don't make it. Thankfully, you don't make it up high enough to get hurt. But you
Alright.
do fall back down within range of 2 more of the worms.
It's fine. It's fine. We're back to where we were, baby.
Under her breath,
we're back
Faye
to
just
where
goes,
we were.
And you have no action. Very nice.
No, that's
Faye just
that's
goes,
really.
haha, wrecked, get wrecked, loser.
Get jacked.
I'm just like, you can help me. You can't just help me.
He's too far down. Any bonus actions, Mr. Jack Welch?
I don't have anything.
Can Noro just facepalm?
Yeah,
in the middle of
that's a
this
free
fight?
action.
Jesus, Jack.
Crying and face palming, reactions.
I don't have any bonus actions, so.
Okay,
that's it.
sounds good. It's the worm's turn. Yippee! Well,
Orange
Noro's left
worm.
alone, so I'm very sorry.
Fine.
Let's see. This is a bite against you. 11.
Nope.
Okay. This is. Let's
Blue.
see. Hold on. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for it to see if it realized who's hurting it the most. Yeah, that'll probably do it. It's gonna go over here. That's its maximum speed. And it's gonna try to take a nibble out of Mr. Pricklewood. It's a 7 hit, sir.
No.
Okay, Godouc. Very nice. Godouc, good turn. Green. This one is probably just gonna try to bite Jack. 21.
Jesus
Why? What is going on?
They-
All right, yes, it
Yo.
does.
That has
Yo,
plus 3 to
reminds
hit,
me
Dude,
by
if
the
all
way.
the fucking vouchers, your blood smells so fucking sweet.
I had too much to drink. All right, let me put that in. Hang on. We're going
Yep.
back to 9 now.
Let's do this
Thank God
one.
that extra 5 I gave you. Jesus.
Yeah, now it's gone.
This is
We're back
against.
to where we were, baby.
This is against Noro. 20.
That one actually hits. Fuck. You whore. Alright.
5 piercing. Average rolls. Okay. Faye, finally back
Right,
to you.
20 is
Godouc is in
average,
front of
right.
you.
If I just do like a perception check, like a general perception check to see like what's going on with the Godouc, does that count as an action?
I'll use your passive perception, which is, you said 16?
16, yeah.
He seems dazed. You would have to potentially shake him awake or slap him. I won't say no.
Can you also move more into the room so Jack can get in?
If Jack climbed up, you can. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just
gotta-
in case.
You gonna try to slap Godouc?
Oh, she's gonna smack the shit out of him.
Can I see a raw strength check?
No,
Fucking nat 20.
you can't.
If you don't roll it for,
No.
if you don't roll it for me,
Sleight of
I'm gonna
hands,
roll it
sleight
for
of
me.
hands.
Ooh.
That
Wow.
definitely hits. You deal 1 damage to Godouc. He's at 19 now.
1 stinging damage.
Yeah, he gets slapped. He like suddenly like comes to life. Oh, Faye, huh? How's it going?
If I grab him, does that count as an action? Can this just be like
That is a
me
grapple.
yelling
Yeah.
at Godouc?
If you want to just do it for flavor, yeah, you can like grab his shirt.
Just for flavor, and when he says that, I'm gonna be like, Godouc, I swear to God, I'm going to kill you, but I am so happy you're not dead.
He puts
I'm
his hands
sorry
up.
I
He's
yelled
like,
at
"What
you.
is going on? I just, what is up here? What is going on?
I swear to God, did you do anything with these stupid worms? How did you
What
get down here?
worms? What are you talking? Where are we? What are you
We
talking
are
about?
underground, and Lyra was really worried, and I'm going to kill you.
I was just
and I'm
with
going to
them.
bring
What do
you
you
back
mean?
to life.
Something must have happened. I don't know what's going on. Are we fighting something? What's happening?
There are worms, and I hate you, but also I'm so happy you're not dead.
Okay.
Also,
That's
I'm really sorry I yelled at you earlier, and right now,
this is a lot of mixed emotions.
He's got a
yeah.
weak brain. Slow it down.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, it's back to Noro.
Damn,
Well,
couldn't
Noro
even like
is
put a hand
looking
on for Jack. It's crazy.
rather worse for wear here. So let's see. Let's see. Shit.
Shit.
You could pull the Jack. I'm just saying.
Pull a jack. I'm fucking hitting the feet. What do you mean? I'm running this way in a second. I am going to drink my greater healing potion.
Okay. That
I don't know what.
is 44 plus 4. Wait, is that the one that's overtime or is that the normal one?
No. I have an actual
Oh,
greater
okay.
healing potion.
Oh yeah, you stole that, I think.
Exactly.
Perfect. You also have those mysterious potions you could chug right now. It'd be funny. You should do it.
No.
Or you can throw it at Godouc.
44 plus 4
12.
plus R. What the fuck? I said 4.
Sorry, I lied. 16.
There we go. Fat HP.
Full
Jesus.
HP. He's back. You still have an action. It's a bonus action to drink. You're just
Bonus action, right? Can I just go yeet? See if he hits me first.
hold on. The first one is going to try to make an opportunity attack.
Well, the second one.
We'll see in a second.
He will not. So
Yeah.
the first one's gonna try 8.
Nope.
Okay. That was orange. Red
I'm
doesn't.
just gonna yell out, "Go forward and retreat!"
And
I don't hear it.
Noro's booking it.
And I'm gonna grab fucking Jesper. Let's go, boy.
Noro, are you are
Jesper,
you
mad.
are you are
Grab him by
are
the
you are you
banana.
actually are you leaving combat officially?
I mean, yeah. I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Okay, Noro's out of initiative.
I gripped Jesper and I'm gone.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Red, it's your turn again. Oh, we lost him.
Uh,
No,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
thinking about what to do. My
Take your
bad.
time.
I heard Noro say that. I heard him say peace.
Mm-hmm.
No, I said run. I said run forward to retreat.
Hmm. So down here in this little thingy.
Actually,
is
I'm
that
gonna
like
wait up here.
I'm
like,
gonna
right
I'm
now.
gonna have to move you back because they might have the mind to pursue. I think this was the area.
If they wish to pursue, I'll fight on the way out. It's not a problem. It's just
Yep.
Oh, no, Jesper.
I'm just
However,
seeing in case they decide to attack.
Jesper is all the way over here.
Jesper's fucking books. He's gone. You try to pick him up. He's
he said,
All right, that's my sign.
full zoomies. What are you trying to do, Red?
the building down here?
Yeah.
That's climbable.
Oh yeah.
yes.
Okay.
You saw another exit this way.
Bonus action disengage.
Mahal.
Yeet.
eat screet and butt grease.
2.
Action dash.
Action dash. Oh yeah, you have 25 feet. You're a little guy. If you succeed the check, you can probably make it up.
Okay.
Athletics
It's,
or acrobatics, whatever you prefer.
Ooh.
Definitely does it.
I want you to know I have a +7 as well. That's a low roll.
That's all that. Got it. That's
All
all that
right,
matters.
that's all my speed.
Red retreats. Um. Okay, that's his turn. Jack.
Get up the
Oh,
fucking
come
wall.
on!
Wall.
Like, what? What am I supposed to do here?
I think you're destined to rip up his character sheet.
I'm not.
I think Jack is done, brother. I think Jack is done.
I think the new exchange student might be coming into the party.
Might actually get a full tank if this happens, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
warlock, real
it's
fucking
actually-
tanky.
It's actually
Yeah,
it's
there's
actually
two
just
tanks.
Jack's brother the entire time.
Jack's brother Deck.
Yeah, Jack's brother Deck come in hot.
Not
All right, we're
yet.
gonna try one more time as a bonus action.
It's just
I think
Jack,
it's
but
right.
like 3 times as hot.
He's super buff.
Wait, so what do you try? What do you try to do, Jack?
Not
Another
autistic.
acrobatics to
Still
climb.
autistic.
Oh yeah, it's just part of your movement. So give me an acrobatics. Okay.
Special interest working
Oh, thank
out.
God.
You have nothing to add to that for the 3.
What do you mean?
You rolled
For
a nat 1.
climber?
No, like
Yeah, and I
mechanically.
just... Wait, what? What do you mean? What?
The 3.
What about it?
Do you have anything? You rolled a 3. The second roll
Yes.
doesn't exist.
Oh, the second roll doesn't exist, even though that I want it as a bonus, or do I not get? To
No,
roll
it's
again?
just part of your movement to
Oh.
you could. Do you have
Oh,
any?
I'm gonna attempt to. I was gonna attempt to climb, but
No one has any more rerolls. Okay.
no.
Nope. No one
Gotcha.
does
Oh,
it
I
for him.
do. I actually do have a reroll if you want to do it.
Oh my
That's my
gosh.
last inspiration point.
Yes, I'll take it.
Okay.
Just subject us to die.
The DC is 5. You just have to beat a 5.
Oh,
21.
God.
Feels
Jack.
the power of the grove in him.
Jack, for a moment, you feel your feet slip and you almost fall back and crack your head on the ground. But for
Come
some
on.
reason, fate shifts and you secure your footing. You climb on up and you meet Godouc, who's now like, Jack, how's it going? I heard there's a worm problem, huh?
Yes. There's 4 of them down there. Do you want to go meet them?
I'm busy. I'm just so busy recently. Maybe later. Here's the exit. How'd I get it? Yeah, where are we?
Yeah, you do look busy. I'm standing there. Yes.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Yeah, he just has like his fists on like his hips, like big smile on his face. Ha 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 ha.
Hear me out, guys. Hear me out, guys. Right here.
Is this
Yeah,
is this an extra letter? Or is that
You
just
would
my
have to
full
go to
name?
investigate. You don't know.
Okay. Well, we're about to find out, guys.
Okay.
My turn's my turn's done. I can't do anything else.
You have 25 feet of movement, or
You have an action.
no? He used it to dash to. Oh no, he didn't.
used
He
it-
does have an action. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Is
you're
it
right.
real?
Yeah, I could just go over here. Yeah.
Can we action smack Godouc?
No, Faye already did it.
Oh,
no,
you,
Faye already did that.
you can't get over there. You just have to get this far.
Oh yeah, I'll get that.
Sag.
That's fine.
Okay. Worm. Let's see.
Orange.
Let's roll him an intelligence check. You know what? I'm gonna
How
make it. I'm
smart
gonna make
is
it. I'm
Hay?
gonna make it. I'm gonna make it suspenseful. None of
Is
you
he
get.
gonna be
Secret.
smart?
All right, sounds good. Let's see. I think he's going to just burrow, disappear, and he's going to try to move. Yeah, that's fine. This guy. Well, Red went this way, and he's pretty pissed at Red, so he's going to burrow. He's going to move. You guys don't know where he is, though. Haha.
Yes, we
Godouc.
do. I saw it. He's right here.
Godoc's gonna appear over the edge, and point his hands out. Eldritch blast. He doesn't sound like that.
Oh,
those,
damn.
Whoa.
those both hit. 9 points of
Damn,
force
Godouc.
damage.
He gets
All right,
2
Godouc.
already? What the fuck?
Oh no, he only gets
Wow.
1. It's fine. Thank you for reminding me. But 5 points. Here we go.
Who's that going to?
The green one.
Green.
Good. Faye's
Just,
gonna while he does that, by the way, because Faye's standing next to him, she's gonna be like, "That was actually kind of cool, Godouc."
Yeah, I know. I'm very mysterious like that.
yeah, I know.
Don't know if you caught the vibe. I'm just very mysterious. So glad you think it's cool.
Godouc, take the compliment and don't say anything back, or I will push you off this building.
Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. Noted. 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 So where are we going? What's going on here? Or should I follow him? Should I follow him? We're going this way.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
if you
Yep.
don't, I
I'm
mean,
just gonna meander my way. Hope you don't mind. Yeah. This guy, Greenworm. He's going to burrow. I change the layer. Thank you. He's gonna try to. Oh wait, let me roll him an intelligence check.
red colored worm.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, sorry, green.
These worms are stupid.
Right? I'm on green. Yeah, I'm on green.
Wait, green just burrowed. Red, it's his initiative right now.
Oh. It's green. Red's next. Let's see. Is red smart enough?
No.
No.
Let's hope for your sake, Noro.
Our red is, but maybe not the red worm.
He's also going to burrow. Okay, back to Faye.
Can I go? Yeah,
You
I'll
can
go
make
with
it to the ladder. You can climb on up with a dash if you would so choose. Yeah, you climb up the ladder. It appears to be a bedroom. This was seemingly like a living room. Maybe there was like a kids area or whatever. And kitchen. There's a little fireplace built into like the center column right here. But going up, you see that one of the walls is destroyed. It's a bit of a jump, but there is water beneath you. It's about a 30-foot jump.
Mm, Do I have to jump right now? Can I wait a turn?
You can wait a turn if you so wish. I won't.
Yeah,
I,
I'm gonna
I
wait
won't
a
make you.
turn.
Okay. Red. Let's see. Anything? You just booking it still?
I now getting into this room. Is there light? Like, is those candles
There,
on?
there is no light. It is pretty pitch
Oh.
black.
Um.
Oh, can I get my movement now then? Since I didn't
Oh
get
yes, yeah, you did. You can also
Oh yeah, because he's
dash, so you can get like here
And I want to
probably.
get out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait here to see if anyone comes to this doorway.
You jumping down or you climbing down?
Climbing down.
Sounds good. Give me the legs. 20. You don't even need to climb down. You find like two rocks that are loose, put your feet on them, like press your weight down and slide down like the destroyed wall right to the
Let's
floor like a
go.
fucking escalator, and you're down.
Noro,
Alright, let's go.
which way?
Follow the cat.
All right,
follow
all
the
right.
cat.
Jesper's
I'm
fucking
gonna hold
gone.
on to like the. I guess you're like coattail.
That's fine. I can see anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. You two are successfully out of combat. You have evaded the worms.
Good, good.
Jack,
I don't need fish for that reason.
it is your turn.
You said this was this ladder was basically a little hole to the water, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little. There's a little room, bedroom. It appears. You're not in immediate danger. They only burrow through earth. You haven't seen them burrow through stone. So,
Right, right. Can I slide down by any chance to the water?
give me a survival check. This is to
Here.
determine if you can. 21. You would maybe find it unwise to slide, though it might be possible.
Okay. I'm
There's a
looking.
there's a there's a there's a chance it would make potentially make a fall into water a much less graceful fall into water, and you're not sure how deep the water is.
Right. Um. could go back through the worms and just run. But what do you think, Faye? Should we make the jump? Should we
Aim for the
gamble?
bushes.
I think I'm gonna jump. Do we know where the water? We wouldn't know where the.
We do
Okay,
not know
okay.
how deep it is.
Like off the record. Just is this an entrance right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is
I was
also an
gonna
exit
jump.
to the cave. This is an exit to the cave system.
It's a way up, yeah. It's an
Yeah,
exit.
Yeah,
so-
I was gonna jump.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna jump then. I'm gonna go
Okay,
ahead and
can
jump.
you give me an athletics check to jump properly? Okay. Hit
I'm
the
sorry, I don't
water
have a
pretty
low
hard.
roll.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, but you are otherwise unscathed into the water. I killed a fly.
We'll take
How
it.
much health do you have?
I have 5 health.
Okay.
Okay, you still have your movement.
We're gonna move out.
Falling is free. Okay.
Falling.
Uh,
So
n-
this way.
yeah, difficult terrain. Which worm is this? Doesn't matter.
I forgot
Nope.
we're gonna be going.
Which worm is this? Doesn't matter. Godouc looks at you, Faye. Haha. Ladies first.
Fucking Godouc.
Can I threaten him on his turn if this is my turn?
Your turn's next. You can threaten him now if you want to jump. Make him jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Godouc, it's not gonna be a threat actually. My thing is gonna be, I think you were really cool if you jumped first. Like,
Give me a persuasion check. 12. Yeah, you're right. I am cool. So we're just gonna
the coolest.
we're just gonna jump. We're just gonna jump. It's gonna be a jump. Just watch
Can I push him?
watch this dive. You want to push him? You want to sabotage his jump?
No, I meant to like, in case he like doesn't jump, can I push him?
He's like stretching right now. He's like preparing to jump, but he is going to
Okay,
jump.
okay.
Do you want to push him to screw up his
No,
jump?
no.
Okay.
If he takes longer than he should, then she'll.
Yeah, then I'm gonna push him.
He takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage
Nice.
as he falls face first into the water. You see him go completely under, but he comes back up with like a bloody nose. He's like, "Oh, we got it. Aim with your legs." He starts following after Jack. And okay, this worm. Let's see if it's going to continue to be a dickhead. Okay. This worm is out of combat. Faye.
I'm gonna jump.
Okay, give me athletics. Okay.
Wow.
How much health are you on? So you didn't heed the word of Godouc. Oh, almost hurt you a lot. You jump face first into the water. You're not sure what compelled you to do this.
It's the anger towards Godouc.
You also go completely underwater and then feel your face smash against the rocky bottom. You feel like a crack in the front of your nose, in the front of your face. As you come up, you feel warmth dripping down your upper lip, running down your chin. Nice broken nose, but you make it down. You can follow after Jack, and then that's anything else, Faye? Solve an action.
I'm gonna smack Godouc.
Give me a strength check.
Smack him. He already got hurt.
It doesn't make it. You try to smack him, but you're a little disorientated and whiff, and he's like, "Whoa there! The worms are gone, Faye! Haha!"
She's just gonna be silently seething.
Okay, we're gonna end combat there. Godouc is successfully recovered, and that's where we're gonna call this session. Thank you.
We did it, guys.
Thank you all for joining me. You guys are free to go. I appreciate it as always.
you.
Have a nice night.
Thank you for